That's right. It's Trump's America now. We get kids singing the national anthem.
Welcome you to
Okay.
tonight's game presented by Chokes, featuring the Phoenix Suns and your Memphis Grizzlies.
Now you know how I feel. There's no hello, how's your day, Sundo and Gabe? It's VIP.
At the other guard, number 3, Bradley Beal. At center, number 2, Nick Richards. At forward, number 35, Kevin Durant. And at the last forward, number 11,
Wait,
Bol Bol.
doing everything, bro.
The Phoenix Suns.
Woo! No. Don't worry, Gabe. We got 3 more days until Black History Month's over. Gabe, your mic's off, by the way. They give VIPs? Unless I log in as us.
Oh yeah, on YouTube it was down. I just wish I could give you the.
They missed the whole conversation about you getting mad at the VIP.
Don't even worry about it. So the only
mute.
I already did. I couldn't get my mouse to come up. That's what I'm saying. It's difficult when you have this many things running.
I know
stuff doesn't want to run right, and then they come in there like VIP me now. I earned it. It's like, okay, all right. Let me drop everything I'm doing right now to come on over there.
Rogan Mike should be getting ordered either tomorrow or Friday.
That'll be nice.
Rogan Mike and New P. Who run it?
Look, the only question about this game, the question is not can the Suns win? Will the Suns win?
No, that's not the question. The question is, will they get murdered or will they make it a game
and make you think that they're going to do something?
Yes. This is an L, okay? Scheduled L on the books. Look.
I mean,
Louis David says he feels good about the game. I heard other people saying Bobo's playing. They feel good about the game. Look.
If you feel good about this game, you did not watch the Raptors game. That's what I'm thinking.
Here's what I'm saying. So I know you believe that I don't get on Twitter very often, Gabe. Okay, I know you think that, but I do get some notifications from time to time from other Suns people on Twitter. And let me tell you something. If the Suns community on Twitter, including Gambo, including Flex, including anybody who's significant, who has an opinion, who are all saying this team is done, this team is done. Okay, if everybody's in agreement that it's over.
Jover. It's Jover, bro. It is Jover, like Trubanon shot under pressure.
Like, okay. It is bad the way some of these people are talking for real on Twitter. X, whatever you want to call it.
Bro,
it's just bad.
We beat Medicare. Okay? That's how Jover it is. All right? It's time for us to get some Batacalf care. That's how Jover it is. This team...
Jeff F says over like DEI initiative. Listen here, sir. It's not over. They're just not talking about it anymore. Trust me.
They're just keeping it on the DL.
Trust me. My company said, "Oh, we're not doing that no more." Please.
It sucks, man. We haven't been in this position really in a long time. No one's ever been in the position we're in. Let's be completely honest. Nobody's ever spent the most money possible you could spend and not even been able to make the play.
Did y'all see ticket prices for tonight are $4? For where? This game is in Memphis.
Yeah. I don't know why Memphis would have to give a discount.
We talked more about Bradley Beal, and to expand on that, let's check in with Amanda.
I think Matt Ishby is smart. He just wants people in that arena. So if you can make ticket prices cheap, do it.
No, it's in Memphis.
Why Memphis? Hey, they want Memphis to.
They're like, hey, everybody show up and watch us beat the shit out of the Suns.
Yeah, Tyus Jones left us.
They said they got a super team. Check this out. Yeah, Brady, give me a second.
Let's just trade everyone this summer and start over. Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think it's gonna happen. Bradley Beal can't be traded. So, I mean, trade everyone. You just mean KD and Booker at this point. Bobo starting at center. What happened to Nicholas Richards?
Edie. You know, Edie's like 7'4".
Yeah, okay. Oh, Nick Richards is playing 4.
Yeah,
oh, no.
he's just jumping.
Asia, $20 super chat. Appreciate you, hey son. But I just want to let.
Thank you, Asia.
Had a couple days. Had a tough couple days. My mom's funeral memorial service last week. I'm very emotional right now. I don't know if I can do this without her. What you got? Us. You got us. Now, I know we can't replace, but you got us.
Bro, my grandma just passed away. My mom was
family
at her viewing today. It's crazy, man. The older you get,
bro. Yeah, that's really the crazy part, bro. Like we're in our 30s. Like now we're starting to get to that point where people are like leaving,
and now we're watching the Suns die on national television right in front of us.
Beal in E's face. Ooh, that would have been beautiful. Didn't do it. JJ.
He was brilliant.
Bang the JJJ
versus the Raptors.
Triple bro. J. Ooh, and one.
Beal was incredible.
That's crazy.
30 points, 12 for 15, getting to the rim, everything was falling.
Robert Andrade says, I'll let you take this one, Gabe. Says, Nurk traded for bench warmers. Great move, front office.
Nurk had absolutely no trade market, bro. Like you weren't going, like you weren't going to get anything for Nurk.
I mean, you do realize that he was also warming the bench.
Yeah,
and we would have had him warming the bench for.
And he was also actively talking shit about the team and everything.
We just traded him for expiring contracts so we can go ahead.
He didn't have any value to trade. Like you couldn't trade him for anything. It's like us trying to trade Metro to Suns Jam Session. They're not going to give us anything. They'll be like, I don't know, give us something valuable, you know? Give us something valuable, maybe we'll take him on.
Look.
That's beautiful from Book. We do need to talk about Book at some point, though.
Are you turning heel? Are you turning heel, sir?
No,
dude.
No. I'm just coming to realizations that I don't fully understand, but I'm like seeing things, and it's like I don't get it, you know. JJJ for 3. I love the way a big man like that could just run into a 3 full sprint. And we can't find a center that can even shoot from a dead stop. Durant's little midi rolls around and drops. You know?
But you know what that will require for you to use draft picks.
Ew. Wow. Lucky. They missed. Durant gets the rebound.
Just gonna miss the dono game. We didn't miss the dono. I said something about Asia. I read the dono.
Bull mid-range is good. Let's see about these playback VIPs.
Asia says, Gabe, you sure I got this? Gabe, answer the question. They didn't ask Sundo. They asked Gabe.
I'm not... I don't have that kind of authority.
No, Gabe. Talking about, you got this, Asia. All right? Listen to me. You got this.
I don't know. I hope so.
You got this, Asia. All right? Like I said, you got SVP. You got SVP.
Ooh, Beal blocks Morant. Beal to Durant over Booker.
Everybody in the chat. Are you in the Discord?
Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that. It was terrible.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Booker was under the rim and he shot it, but he was kind of nervous it would get blocked, and he airballed 1 foot away from the rim. Beal in the paint, bumping and fading. No good.
Asia, are you in the Discord for real though?
Memphis winning the first 2 matchups as well as walking into the 3-point shot. Richards there to snare the rebound.
Go. Book to Durant. JJJ all over him, fouls him, going to the line.
They say the scoreboard's covered up, but I don't think it just refreshed people. So
yeah, it might be covered up on. It might be my fault. No, ESPN's fault. There we go. It needed a refresh.
And he doesn't think that he's done that in the last game or so. And you can get Jaren Jackson Jr. in foul trouble. That's going to be a big plus.
Yeah, just 15 points. Second fewest.
Durant's free throw is good.
I think a lot of folks would say, and it speaks to who he is as a teammate. He probably took a lot more responsibility than he needed to for his rush.
Ja dancing on Beal. Shoots 3, no good.
Discord. You need somebody to talk to. People's talking to Discord. I'm in there. I like to check every once in a while. Every time, I would check it more, but Metro wants to be weird all the time.
I posted about you in there real recently, actually.
Appreciate you. What'd you
Tagged
say?
you in there.
What'd you say?
You'll have to check it out.
I'm gonna check it out because Metro keeps tagging me.
Morant, 3, short. Ball goes right to Edie, but Richards rips it away. You know?
How long ago was it? Today?
Early, like just like right before the stream.
Yeah, Richards set a nice high to loosen up Booker.
JJJ leaning left-handed floater is good.
Stop it. Now, is this from the TV show or is this actually him in his?
It's from the show. It's a picture. It's like a prop picture from the show.
I was gonna say, is that the elite milk that Diego was talking about?
No, that's just his wife. His wife is such a sweetheart, man.
Over the last handful of games, especially the last 2.
Elite milk Diego's talking about.
JJJ floater over Durant. Dude, his floater is like a gun that he pulls the trigger on. Like, it's so crazy how he can get that off because he's so big.
I didn't know what you were thinking about Booker. As soon as this quarter's over with.
Oh, Butterfingers. Ooh, Durant with a nice block versus Morant. There you go, Rich.
My guy. Big Mert says, oh, here comes Plum. Eye roll emoji.
Yeah. Richards just got a dunk, so now we got to put the Plum in. Okay. So about Booker. King West, let me find you a VIP here real quick. That's first thing on the docket. I just kind of wonder what's going on with Booker. Like, what's keeping him? Because somebody said it. I don't know if it was you or who it was. Somebody just mentioned, like, hey, man, you know, you remember when having Devin Booker on your team healthy, having him in the rotation, meant that you were likely going to beat the trash teams. You weren't going to lose to trash teams if Book was in the lineup. But that's not the case anymore. In fact, it's not the case with all 3 of them in the lineup. Like that was our whole excuse for the whole front half of the season. Wait till we get healthy. We just can't stay healthy. We never have Beal in the lineup. He never gets a chance to get the rust off before he goes back out, and then Durant goes out, and then Book goes out. But they've been playing a nice, fatty chunk of games together, and they can't beat bad teams. I mean, they barely beat that Bulls team. We barely beat Utah on a Grayson Allen gift from God fadeaway 3 to send it into overtime.
Well, to quote Code, who's the leader?
What up, Tori? We don't really have one.
Who's the leader?
We don't have one.
Okay.
You know?
Yes, I know what you're saying. Like, remember when
Like, I believe that KD leads the team. I see him out there barking at people.
Didn't KD get mad at Big? Who cares if KD got mad at Bickley?
I see him pulling people aside and, like, teaching. So I don't believe the way that everybody else says. Like, I think it's a media-spun narrative that he doesn't try to lead. I think he does lead. He's just not the same type of leader that Chris Paul was. Like, I was watching something with Gambadoro today, and he was basically mentioning that Chris Paul dragged people into playing their best basketball. Like, he would force you to do it, and people hated him for it. And Butler's that type of guy too. I don't think we have one of those leaders.
I watched a video about Jimmy Butler and the way he's playing for the Warriors right now, and it's upsetting.
Of course.
I was wrong.
Of course.
I was wrong.
Well,
that's what he does. Just throws himself into.
No, I was saying I didn't think he had any juice left.
Ace Division, thank you, man. That's a good point. He says, KD not going to force you. You either want to win or you don't. And I agree. That's the type of leader he is. He's there to lead. He's there to show you things. He's there to teach and, like, scheme, but he's not going to drag you into being better than you are. Like, CP3 got Ayton a max contract, bro. And how contentious was their relationship? KD and Book were like, get him out of here. We don't want a contentious relationship. We don't even want to deal with it. He's annoying. He's not a killer. You know. But then that puts you over a barrel because you have to give up things to get rid of somebody who asks out and somebody that doesn't have a lot of value. You got to start adding things, you know.
That is true, Hey Dot. That's so true.
Book to Plum Dog Trillion. Bolski Wolski Scoop Leg.
I like it,
going to the line. Rim pressure code. A rim pressure code.
Into point guard mode and leaves it short, but
either way, I just feel like
yeah, Bo looked like he was going up high, and then Edie said, "Oh, I'm gonna get it." Nope, he goes right under.
So remember when I said I will make a decision on whether on Devin Booker in January?
Yeah,
I should have said February.
Okay. You're a month off. No shame in that.
Well, that's because we had that false run in January where we thought we were going to get better because we were beating all those bad East teams. Now we can't even beat those bad East teams.
His ability to handle the ball and shoot from the outside.
Yeah.
He's not a real physical player.
So no, I'm not down for trading Booker. I was just saying my theory is that we've seen peak Booker and he's now on the downslope. That was what I was going to say.
But my pea brain can't wrap itself around the thought that a 28-year-old is washed.
I didn't say wash. I said downslope.
I can't imagine that a 28-year-old is.
I think we have like that's what I meant.
To me, it's like a roller coaster, not a downslope. It's going down now, but I think it will come back up. I'm very confident it'll come back up.
That's fair.
But that still makes you right that we're on a downslope right
Brady,
now.
But I get that, but that's what I'm saying. Like maybe.
Oh!
Ooh, beautiful.
Brandon Clark with the putback dunk. Go ahead.
Brady makes it the best. He's not washed, but he's not getting better. That's what I meant. Like he's not like.
True.
Like we have seen peak Booker. Like I thought maybe he would just keep improving.
Oh my God! Get Plumlee out of my life, bro.
So I just think we've seen peak Booker. I think that's it. That's what I meant.
Book's like, Plum, you're supposed to keep going to the rim, and Bud's like, I'm not taking him out. So don't even ask.
I mean, that's our first turnover game, so relax.
I hate his guts.
I just know that you just hate him.
I hate his guts. He shouldn't be in the game right now. Oso should be in the game.
Are you oh so serious?
I'm oh so very serious right now. Durant with a clinic move right there. Santi Aldama to Clark. Over to John. Is that John? Who is that? What the?
Puts it on the deck, drives, scoops to Clark.
Clark. Ugly floater. Goes.
Chris says Bickley fouled up pretty good today. Puts it on Book, not KD. I mean, that's fair because, I mean, we've seen KD. KD is at the age of 36. What is he, 36, 35?
That was gorgeous from Beal, but he missed. Damn it.
Consistently dropping buckets.
Morant, Euro, behind the head pass. Santi Aldama just watched it go right past him. He could have grabbed that, bro. That wasn't such a wild pass. He couldn't have grabbed it. He just wasn't ready. By the way, Sundo, 192 watching this game for some reason. And I thank you and I applaud you for watching this dumpster fire go down in flames. Please hit that like button if you haven't already.
The like. Sundo needs a new Rogan mic.
A new computer.
It's all coming. It's all coming.
You know,
sometime this week, baby. I'm excited.
Book to Royce, back to Book. Little jab step over to Royce for a deep three. Ay, ay, ay! Hits nothing except for almost wedgies itself between the rim. And that's hard to do when you're at the top of the key. Clark to your boy Kennard. No good. Durant board.
Grizzlies are really just letting us stay in this because they're not hitting any shots.
Well, you know what I was thinking before the game is like, at what point does the Grizzlies or other teams come out into games like this and take us too lightly? Because we're the type of team that you should be taking too lightly. It's like, when will teams start sleeping on us? Yeah, like when do we sneak up on people? At some point, like, because if I'm the Grizzlies and I'm warming up, I'm thinking, bro, we're about to eat tonight. We're playing a heartless, gutless, soulless, feckless team tonight, baby. Let's eat. Let's experiment on some things. Let's try some things we want to do. You know, let's run some new sets. Let's try a couple trick plays, perhaps.
This is up your alley right here.
Oh boy, what's the song being played for this?
Give it to me, babe.
Mm-mm-mm.
I mean, it would be Rick James, bro. Come on, look at the age of the people on the court right now.
Mm-hmm. Jeff F. liked my use of feckless. Appreciate it. Oh man. I guess if I'm being completely honest, I am happy that it's 24-26. That part of me hasn't died yet.
It's cool. It's close. But here's the deal. I don't expect it to stay close. You know what I mean? Like, so for me, I'm just going through the motions like this team is, bro. We just here hanging out with y'all, watching go through the motion ball while we going through the motions. You know? Just waiting to get the okay? Because listen to me, this is going to be the first time. Hear me out. And I'm not going to know what to do with myself, Gabe, and neither will you. This is going to be the first time in SVP history that we will not have a playoffs.
or the first round draft pick that we would have otherwise earned from having a bad season.
Yes, bro.
That goes to the Rockets. So now imagine that the Suns draft pick gets a lucky lotto ball and jumps a few spots.
Well, that's why you need to, as soon as when's the draft? Is the draft before or after free agency?
Before.
The draft's before free agency? That's where the NBA does it wrong.
I could be wrong. I could be totally wrong. I don't even know what I'm talking about.
I mean, is the draft before or after free agency? Before? Oh my gosh. Yeah. That's where because here's the deal. Like if it was the NFL, that draft's not till after free agency. You could that's rough. You could literally say, all right, let's go ahead and trade KD. Try to get our draft picks back.
Yeah.
But you can't do it.
You could probably trade him to the Rockets if you wanted to, man.
Yeah, but after the fact.
Yeah, after the draft, you're right. KD. Plum Dog waves him away. Says, I don't want your bitch-ass Derek Chauvin-esque screen. Durant fouled, misses the midi, but he's going to the line, I believe.
Durant's still playing top-tier ball. I'm not going to say S-tier, but it's definitely up there.
For a 36, 7-year-old, he's playing. For a 37-year-old, he's playing S tier.
Absolutely, he could definitely put a team over.
Averaging 27 a game.
Send him to LA, bro.
He never averaged this much with the Warriors 8 years ago.
I know. I saw your little tweet about that.
It's insane.
I saw your little tweet about that.
Well, you know, trying to tweet, you know, and trying to give us a little presence.
Look, I'm proud of you. I mean, that's your lane, and I appreciate you for it. That's just not my thing, bro. I don't like being I don't like seeing fake online tough guys. It's annoying.
You should be putting them in their place. I'm looking for VIPs, guys, but we got 29 watching, so give me a second here. Aldama, no good. Rebound, Royce. Kicks it to the Goose. Tyus, pick and roll to Durant. Gets away, gets it back to Tyus for a corner three, and he drills it. That's a very tough shot, moving in the corner like that. Good for him. Yeah, guys, we are all soaked up for Vips. I feel like that's the first three I've ever seen Aldama make. He does not kill the Suns. Knock on wood. Yeah, I'm gonna try to give us a MySpace presence. Big Merc. Tyus finds a wide open Royce in the corner for three. That's beautiful. That's why I want Tyus playing point guard. Just like he did in Memphis when he held everything together. Yeah, not right now, Nets, but as soon as people start leaving, I'll shift them around. Oh, a missed three. Thank God. Grayson comes away with it. He gives it up to his boy Tyus. Pick and roll with Durant. Kicks to Durant. Top of the key. Durant gets to his spot. Air balls, but fouled. Woo-hoo-hoo. Thank God.
By the youngster, third-year player out of VCU. Durant with a few more free throws here.
You could be that type of X guy, you know, the type that puts people in their place, like your boy Voldy.
Yeah, I don't do that.
Or your boy Tory Jones. He puts people in their place.
Tory Jones is in the chat. Why are you talking smack about Tory?
It's a lane. It's a Twitter lane. It's not my Twitter lane.
My Twitter lane is avoiding it.
Even though you're boys with Elon like that.
You don't get worried about it because you know
working in the same presidential administration. That's wild.
Hey, what now?
Nothing. Durant, free throws. Need them both, sir. Giggity.
Blocks in that game, so defensively so important to him, and I know he really wants to get the boards in this game.
Yeah, average almost 32 points per game in the two.
My boy Bane kicks it to the corner to Kennard. Oh, Grayson. Oh, Grayson almost had a steal for a white flight dunk. That's like in football when you just miss it by one step and it would have been housed.
Give me why I gotta do some work.
He's got to work, folks. JJJ. Skip pass. Oh, my gosh. Clark saves it. They get it to Bane. 4 seconds. 3. Corner 3. No good. Durant with the board. Get Plumlee out of the game. Why is he still in there?
You know why he's still in here.
God
okay?
damn, I hate you, bud. I hate your guts.
Oh, my God.
Durant tries to force it into the corner to Royce. Bane to the Riznak, screams like he's being electrocuted, but no foul.
Hey, bro, we're down. I mean, we're up by 6 or 5, and we're pretending like we're down by 55.
Because we know what's going to happen in the third quarter. Okay? This lead means nothing. You play the third quarter to lose the game. Okay? Just wait. We can't be up enough.
That's execution right there.
Tyus. Suns up 3. Screen glitching. Durant looking for it at the top of the key. Sets a screen. And Tyus turns around and throws it right to Kennard. That was painful. JJJ going to have to take a 3-ball. Nope. They have just enough time to get it to the corner. Thank God he missed. Okay? Man. Ugh. So I can explain that pass. I think I can explain that pass, Euphoria. So Durant set a pretty hard screen. I think he was worried that he was going to get a foul called. So he tried to help Luke make it look like it wasn't so bad. And he didn't turn and seal. And Tyus had his back to him. So Tyus is like, okay, I got a screen. Let me go ahead, drive. No, let me kick. Whoops. And Durant's helping Kennard. I don't know. That was weird. That you can't jump and throw the ball behind you before you know what's behind you, though. So that is definitely on Tyus. Chris Stu says the turnovers are when it becomes unwatchable. Yeah. The turnovers never cease to amaze me. Take a look at the stats. I want to know what they're shooting because I feel like they're shooting poorly, and that's what's helping us. They are 4 for 14. They are sub 30% from 3. So let's just say they went. Let's say they went 40%. What would that be? 6 for 14? Close to 6 for 14? That'd be an extra 6 points for the boys, and they'd be up 37-34. That's what I feel like is keeping us from being hyped about being up. I think low-key, deep down, we know they're shooting poorly. And that's growth, Sundo. That's character growth. And I'm proud of you. What up, Mo? Chuckster says Beal will be back. What did he didn't go out hurt, right? He just got subbed out. I didn't see him get hurt. Please no. Doesn't matter. Why would I care?
The Suns 52% from the field, limiting Memphis to 43%. Staying close on the glass. You see a slight advantage for Memphis in the paint.
Yeah, Euphoria, I'm looking forward to that. I really hope it's not, I hope it's not trash. Beal to an open Grayson Allen for 3. In and out. Done with the board. Over to Tyus. Tyus hesitates, fires and misses. Dunn almost gets the rebound. It is nice to see my guy Dunn in the game. Bane to Edie, back to Bane. What are we doing? DHO? No, we get a screen foul here on Edie or Bane. Offensive either way.
Dunn has been sitting, and you got to know that the energy is there. His effort is going to be there. He's going to come out and give you that spark, and even as we saw on the boards.
Scoreless in his 7 minutes on Sunday. As
Beal 3, in and out.
The Suns are getting good shots on the threes. It's not falling for them right now.
Bane picking and rolling with Edie. That's a big screener. Kicks it back to Kennard. However you want to say it. Misses. Tyus throws the ball to Ryan Dunn's back.
Suns tying their season low with 7 made threes Sunday in that loss. So just 32% from beyond the arc over the last 5 games. Jalen Wells back on the floor along with Kennard, Bane, Edie and Jackson Jr. Wells gets into the lane, feeds it over the top to Edie with a ball fake. And we'll get the whistle and the foul.
Well, in this match right there, Plumlee trying to help out on the strong side, and Edie on the weak
I'm a chill
side.
guy. I'm just a chill, cool guy, Sundo. I ain't even tripping about stuff like this.
I'm sure you're not.
You know? Ain't that big of a deal. You know, I'm not going to get stressed over it. I'm not going to get stressed about Tyus dribbling up the court, seeing that Ryan Dunn is facing the opposite direction and throwing the ball at his asshole. I ain't even worried about it. It's all going to iron itself out. Tyus, guarded by Kennard. Gets it back from Beal. Screen from Plum. Another screen. Pulls a three. No good. They went under the screen, but he couldn't make them pay. Bain to JJJ. Over to Luke. Ooh, we had the backdoor cut. Edie in the block. Going to work on Plum Dog. Plum Dog reaches from behind. Gives him a little reach around steal. Dunn to Beal. Beal pulls the mid. Not even close. Nice and short and brickalicious. Here they come. Triple J. Got Dunn dancing. Gives him a couple chicken wings, and the floater's no good. Plumlee with the board up to Tyus.
Jones outside, checked defensively by Bain.
Plum Dog to Dunn. Dunn scoop layup, ends up being an alley-oop off the backboard to Plum. I just can't imagine that was actually a meant-to-be pass. That felt like a missed lay. JJJ into the corner. Wells drills it wide open. Beal stuck guarding two guys, one on the wing, one in the corner.
What a journey that young man has been through. Sacramento kid, went from D2 Sonoma State.
Tie game. Tyus to Grayson. Back to Tyus. Open. Pump fakes. Back to Grayson for three, and he hits it.
Okay, my whole stream froze. I didn't see any of that last 10 seconds. Now it's frozen again.
Damn.
Jeez.
What are you doing? What do you got open on your computer?
Just another tab. It should
That's probably what it is. Edie turnaround, hook shot, no good. Plum Dog rebound, kicks it to Tyus. Tyus downhill, snatch back at the three-point line, kicks it to Grayson. He's a little too deep to shoot, just inside the logo. Rocker step, drive, stop, push shot, no good. Plum Dog rebound, pushes it to Beal, who drills the open three and looks to the heavens as if to say, "Thank you, God, for finally taking the curse off of me."
The offensive rebound.
I know that look.
These people making me do work. I don't appreciate it.
What are you doing?
Oh, I got to get a certain chord chart and certain things done before church tomorrow.
How's your Black History Month been?
As far as the work.
Great.
Pretty good?
Yeah.
Yeah? Are we still not getting reparations, or how does that work?
I haven't gotten them yet. It's kind of a setting. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I deserve it.
Well, I think our government's been sending that money to a lot better places, bro. That's what I've been finding out recently.
Sure?
Oh yeah, lot better than that. Now I know Flint, Michigan probably still doesn't have good water. But we've been taking care of a lot of other things around the world, bro. And you'd be proud. You'd be proud. Mo Dizzle, that's exactly how I feel, bro. He says, I hate this man Bud's rotations. They are horrible. They are horrible. I would never say that, Jeff F. I'm a Kamala fan. I'm a good boy. I'm a Dougie Emhoff stan, so I wouldn't say shit like that. Romero says, Bull is the dog, high key. What's Bull got today? I don't know. He hasn't come back in. Hopefully Richards comes in now. Yeah. Richards is coming in. Book's coming back in for Tyus. Get Bull back out there, please. Please. Did you hear about Girl Scout cookies?
My Girl Scout cookies.
Apparently, they are chocked full of toxins.
Wouldn't doubt it, but you know what?
I'm talking like off the charts levels of metals that you should not be consuming.
But I'm still eating them hoes.
Yikes!
You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yikes!
That's crazy. I wouldn't doubt it. You know
as long as you know, you can eat whatever you want. As long as you know, though, we need to know. We need to know what's in these things. I don't like having it hidden from me. You know, there's a 3. I believe that was Wells, Jalen Wells with the 3. Beal bringing it up, getting a screen from Rich. Gets to the free throw line. Squeezes a pass to Richards. Free throw line. Midi. A pick and pock from the mid-range from my guy Richards. They kick it down to Triple J. He gets the and one. Too big to have Ryan Dunn guarding him. I repeat again. Too big, too heavy for Ryan Dunn. Too talented.
At least Ryan Dunn's playing.
This team, you know, being traded when he was traded and figuring things out. And so more of a comfort zone and his teammates trusting him a lot more.
Jackson Jr., 13 points, the only Grizzly player in double figures.
Richards back to Beal.
Durant, the only Sun scorer in double figures with 11. He is currently on the bench. Book back out there.
By the way, Booker with the ball. Gets a screen from Richards. Lefty scoop lay is juicy. By the way, I watched that Rock Cody Rhodes thing. Oh my God, bro.
Weird, wasn't it?
Can somebody talk to The Rock about spitting it out? Bro, if I talked like The Rock, you'd think I was turning into Joe Biden, bro. You'd be like, can you get to the point, man? Like, can you say what you're trying to say? Oh, it was frustrating. Edie for 3D. The funny thing is he stepped on the line. That's a 2. He took the deepest 2 you could take. Also, apparently Doritos got some really bad stuff in him, which is very disheartening. Book working on Edie, kicks it to Bealy. Bealy hits the 3.
11 for Beal, 3 of 4 from downtown.
Ja, who's been really quiet. Is that an and one? They're gonna say it's on the ground. I think it was on the ground. Truly, I truly do.
Bull, Kevin Durant both check in here for the Suns. Gigi Jackson will check in. Desmond Bain will sit down, and Brandon Clark back on the floor here, along with Santi Aldama.
Also returning for the Grizzlies, number 7, Santi Aldama. And number 15, Brandon Clark.
Grayson, where's he going? Is he going to the locker room? Don't like this. Doesn't matter. What am I saying? I forgot. Our season's cooked. We don't have to care about little things like that, Sundo. Doesn't matter anymore. I mean, okay. I think Ja got his foot stepped on.
Yeah, Richards grabbed him around the waist, and Morant with that speed gets in the lane so quickly. When he's up in the air, you're not sure what he's going to do with the ball.
Well, and you know, the challenge it presents, especially for big men. Richards was attempting to back up Andy, but Morant.
Douglas says you can tell Sundo thinks he's tough.
Who said that?
Really creates the tough
Not even
dynamic
close.
for a big
Do I
man
think
this
I'm
year.
tough? Gabe, do I think I'm
Still trying to
tough?
hold
Look
the
at me.
position.
Maybe I'm built Ford tough, if you know what I
Wow.
mean.
John Morant is so good at it, but
Built Ford Tough literally is just a 2025 version of more cushion for the pushing. You know, it means the exact same thing.
Maybe I'm built Ford tough, if you know what I'm saying.
He's 0 of 7 from the field.
Book,
He's only 4
working on
points
Morant.
from the charity strike.
Gets a screen from Richard, gives him a nice firm bump, shoots the midi and doesn't have enough on it.
Is with this
To
dude.
hit.
Like, 2 years ago, that you would have never questioned that going in.
Richards out of the floor is
Good
Bol.
point.
Bol with a
Nice
block.
position. Gets the block. Booker on the drive finds a trailing.
Ooh, Nick Rich!
The boom.
Big and Rich with the jam.
Great teamwork right there by
Name
the
a horse, ride a cowboy.
With a nice little kind of
Backdoor cut.
moving screen on the drive.
Good block
Rich
from
with the
Book
block.
and Rich. I think Book got it first.
No, Richard.
Beal eyes up the floor. Booker's got it. He's got
Book
Jackson on him.
to Beal.
Back across to Beal.
Beal into the
Oh,
mid-range.
good.
Gonna get a screen. Nope, gives it back to Book. Gets it right back. 8 seconds. We've done a whole lot of nothing while Kevin Durant watches in the corner. Man, somebody step up and get the rebound, you gutless.
On the Suns. That'll be charged on Beal.
Well, Beal recognized that
I'm
it
just a
was
chill
going to
guy,
be
you
long
know?
when it hit the
I'm just
heel,
chilling, though.
back of the rim.
Not even
And
tripping
he was a
about
bit
that.
too late following the shot.
All right?
He thought it was going to go in. He jumps up in the air.
Long rebound.
And
Nobody
Beal- and
goes
Beal
for the
just
ball.
Hurt his butt again.
Of course.
Yes, that is. Quickly, 5 team fouls for the Suns, who are now in the penalty. The rest 4:48.
Beal about to
Again,
get a tech.
Memphis has yet to commit a foul.
Now, this is what we talked
Oh,
about the other
boy.
night with Toronto. You're hoping that the Suns could have gotten
Hey, at least
the
Beal-
Raptors in
Beal
foul trouble.
talking
Slowed
to the
things
refs.
up, and this is what's happening right now. That with
Ball don't
Memphis
lie.
getting to the free throw line, the Suns
True.
have been on a roll.
I love how
They're
Bull
on
wears
offense, they're playing good
Kobe's.
defense,
It's
but
so
This
perfect.
kind of slows things
You
up
know?
and allows Memphis to kind of control the game.
Clark makes the second free throw.
Shooter from the free throw line. Had 14
Big Berg, I was thinking the same thing.
assists in that
What?
Memphis win
Their coach would say John
earlier this
Moxley.
month.
Take over calling the game for me if you don't mind. I gotta order
How would I
me and
do
Katie
that?
some Sammys.
Man, I don't care about that. Kevin Durant corner to Booker pulls.
Steps in, a high arching.
That's
Nice
pretty.
arcing jumper, beautiful.
That
Ja
is
Morant.
pretty.
Look at that.
Adama.
Yeah, he's one of the few guys pregame comes out and
Adama,
hits a lot
3.
of those shots.
Good.
Coming right back. And 6 to 3.
Good job.
And that's a player you've got to put a little bit
Beal
more
bringing the
pressure
back.
on, contest him,
Kicks
make
the
him
Booker.
look
Booker.
Uh-oh.
Drives. Beautiful drive by Devin Booker.
That's the old Book, bro. The downhill Book.
Double figures for Book as his son.
You know?
Push the lead back to 7.
Ooh,
Morant.
turnover. Fugazi lead. All right? That's what I'm thinking right now.
Fugazi lead.
Mismatch
Yeah.
and the layup.
Don't act like you don't think it's Fugazi.
I don't take anything for granted nowadays. I'm just going with the flow, bro. You know what I'm saying? Going with the flow, man.
Wow.
I hear a lot of people talking, well, a lot, but like I mean, two. Brian says Suns are best when they take twos. Chuckster agrees with them, and then Euphoria says, "Yeah, I think they tried too many threes in Bud's system," and I do tend to agree. Here's the deal: two things can be true at once, right? I do think they shoot too many threes because, and why do I think they shoot too many threes? Because they really don't have 3-point shooters on this team. If we're being honest with ourselves. I think Bud's system would work if we had some decent shooters. But guess what? We have a bunch of mid-range assassins. So why do we continue to shoot threes? We should be shooting twos. That's what I keep saying. So here's the deal. So when So like when people are like, Bud. So when people are like, why do we keep shooting threes? When we play other teams, like when you see them go on a run, like for instance, when the Bulls came back on us, how did they come back? Raining threes. How did the Raptors blow us wide open? Yes, no pause. Shooting threes. Okay. So obviously it's a good strategy, just not for us. And that's why I want Bud to adjust, but he's just like, you know what? I'm not doing it. I don't think Bud's system is a bad system. It's just a bad system for this person.
It's not a flexible system, I can tell you that.
For this personnel, it is a bad system.
Can we
talk says Wainwright wouldn't let us go on a losing streak, by the way.
Anyways, can we talk about gooning, please?
I don't even know what that means. What does that even mean?
Perfect. I'm glad you don't know. It's basically just one of the funniest words out there, man. You know?
What does that mean?
So I looked
is that who we traded for?
I guess so.
Alyssa Thomas. So the exciting whites now
are in
Indiana. The exciting whites.
Don't even.
Look, if they can say it in Philly, I can say it here. The exciting whites in Indiana.
We'll talk about gooning later, folks. Stay tuned for the halftime show.
Don't make me Google it. I'm afraid to Google it.
I'll explain it. I'll explain it in full detail for the most part. I'll leave some graphic shit out of it. Steal from Aldama.
Yeah, it's still hard for me to say and fully accept that.
Oof. Crazy pass from Morant. How did that go? Hey, that's offensive interference. We need every break we can get. Yes, you did, bitch. You grabbed the rim, bitch. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Stop begging and pleading. You grabbed and rocked the rim while the ball was above it. Give me that shit.
Yeah, it's a reminder, D. We've all gotten just a little bit older.
I'm about to teach you some slang. Douglas says, please don't explain gooning. I won't explain it in all of the graphic detail.
Is today... Never mind, I'm just going to be quiet. Is anything like glazing?
No. No. Oh! Dirty step back from Grayson. If he would have hit that, ugh. Damn. It's a very tough shot. Santi Aldama wide open. No one even in the same stadium as him. Buck naked wide open. Durant shoves him to the ground. Pocket passes it to Plum. Plum lets Ja Morant take a ride on his back like Baby Yoda, or just regular Yoda for that matter.
Team foul here on Memphis in this second quarter. Comes with 2:40 to go in this first half.
Well, they kind of inched into it, as you said, about the free throws. And
I'm glad I don't know what gooning is. I don't even want to know what it is, so you should probably just keep your mouth shut. Okay.
It's just funny terminology.
Is it though?
Funny, yeah. Funny terminology.
Starting five tonight was the first time.
Beal to Book, rocker step. Hezzy's galore. Step back mid. That is Kobe. That is Kobe.
That's why we used to call you light skinned mama, because of that right there.
Notice I haven't screamed Kobe even sarcastically for years.
Months, not years. We literally did it last year.
True.
Months, bro.
I was watching Kobe highlights last night. It is insane how similar their games are, dude. Except Book's not Kobe, you know.
Yeah,
but the things that they do.
Also means that you're comparing Booker to Jordan, because.
Yeah, I guess.
No, you're comparing Booker to Jordan by proxy.
But Jordan was a high-flying dunker of all time.
Yeah, but Kobe modeled his game after Jordan. Everything. So let's not pretend. Let's not pretend.
Bane for three. 56-59.
7 on Sunday, just the 6th game this season he'd scored under 10 points, and it was his most.
Durant's still looking kind of cold. NGL. Book gets it ripped by Bane.
Kobe would
Back
never.
to Bane. Bane double step back for a thrizzle. No gizzle. Durant with the board, pushes it up to Beal, crossing half court. Over to Grayson, Goose, and Allen. Over to Beal, up to Durant, top of the key. Hits.
Like it.
Thank you, Durant. Thank you. Papa Durant.
And then came right back to him to get that 3 down.
Durant, nice drive going to the line. So, Sundo, we got 64 likes. Can we get you to show them maybe your elbows or maybe some underarm hair to get them to help us get? We need to get to 100 likes, and I get it. I understand the psychology of not hitting the like button on at a time like this. But we need you, folks. We need your help. Got to use those long arms on defense.
If you're not filling the lanes, you may not get the ball or where you're.
Sundo, get out there and use those long arms. You're like, I'm 5'4".
That all makes a difference. It creates so.
Wait, 5'6", right? I can't short you 2
At
inches.
the time I was probably 5'2",
But he thought you had long arms, which is just.
Uh-oh!
Book got ripped by Morant. Pushes it up to Bane. Bane gonna reset. Suns only up 4. Morant just picked his pocket. No good. Bull board. Pushes it to Book. 22 seconds on the shot. 33 on the game. Grayson can't hit.
I'm liking the hustle from
I'm
Bol
lagging
Bol.
hard.
The effort from Bol Bol's actually a real effort.
Bane guarded by Book. Up 4. Please just get one more stop. One more insane stop. It would help so much. That's a travel! That is a travel! Ball don't lie type shit. And Beal fakes like he doesn't know that the clock is low, so it won't hurt his percentage. We all know what that shit was, Beal. All right, thank you guys for hitting the like, man. We jumped up to 79. I appreciate the hell out of it. Unlike Sundo, who doesn't give a rip.
You are correct.
Doesn't give a rip about you whites in the chat.
I don't give a toot.
Let's take a look at the stats here. 4 for 6 for Durant. Okay, so he's definitely doing better than he was last game. 14 points already. He had 15 last game. 6 rebounds, 3 assists. Beal's got 7 assists to go with 11 points. That means something to me, man. And a steal and a block and just 1 turnover. Book 6 for 9, 12 points. Getting relatively nothing from the bench. But what do you think, man? You're up 4.
You're up 4 is what I think.
Okay, and then what?
That's literally it. I'm looking at percentages right now just to see. We're shooting 51% from the field. That's different.
A team as good as us should be able to do that.
This is true.
Sorry. That came out wrong. A team that technically has as much talent as we technically do should be able to shoot like that.
Yes, that is a better way to put it.
Hello!
Bobo with 8 points. Hey, man, I mean, our starting lineup, minus Beal, are all shooting not super efficiently, but efficiently enough.
Mm-hmm.
Go look at the numbers. So, Grayson Allen's killing us being 1 of 5, but other than that, you're not getting bad shooting all around. So, yeah, it's a good little performance. Now, can we keep it up? Is my question.
Third quarter will tell.
Yep.
I just have a feeling that what we do now, like we've got 2 modes. Fugazi comeback from being down all game mode and be up early, give it up in the third quarter meltdown mode. That's the two ways we play. Both result in losses. No matter how good or how bad the team is, we will find a way to do that. One or the other. Are you lost in the milk?
I'm trying to figure this whole thing out.
Just ignore the milk.
No, it's not. I'm trying to figure not that out. I'm trying to figure out
green pants,
if this is a 8 situation or a 6, looking like you know what I mean? Like, I'm just looking at that whole situation. like I'm just trying to figure it out. I can't tell.
Well, folks, this is a good time to talk about gooning.
Like how I've always said, like the work 8s, like a work 8 is really a real life 6. I'm trying. That's the situation I'm trying to figure out here.
I guess we're giving hard grades to women during halftime. I'm okay. I'm not judging you. I'll do it.
No,
I'm not above it.
I'm just saying, like, I always said that because you know how dudes like that Drewski,
love it. His new show.
TikTok. No. The TikTok that he makes about the dudes at work that have a family. But
oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like dudes be falling for works 6s in real life when they think they're 8s at work. That's the point I'm trying to make. I can't tell here. You know what I mean? See what I'm saying? Like,
there's a lot of makeup. There's a lot of makeup, and that's
my
what
point.
Like Gary's point about Angel Reese is he's like, I don't know if she's bae or not because she got so much makeup on. He's like, I want to see her with no makeup and see how she really looks. If
there's one thing I do know is I don't want to see these chairs fall.
Yeah,
or whatever.
Not interested in that.
Anyway, so back to this Gooner situation because I'm done talking about the team.
Okay, so
I'm trying to figure out what this poison ivy.
Gooning is just a funny word. We're not going to get too deep into it. Yeah, 6 only.
That close up? Did you not see the close up?
I didn't see the close up. I saw the caboose close up.
Well, that's not what I was talking about. But anyway, go ahead. Continue.
So, you know what edging is?
Yes.
It's basically edging. It's all damn near extreme edging. Where you can't stop. You got no control. But you don't fail. And you know how you fail gooning? I literally had this pulled up on Urban Dictionary last night, and me and Brady were going through it while we played Marvel Rivals. But you know how you fail gooning?
No,
you know. How would you fail edging?
I don't know how.
Oh, you're such a liar. Like, your lies aren't even believable anymore, bro.
What are you saying?
What?
What are you saying?
Yeah, Marvel Gooners is what we were playing.
Playing Marvel Rivals? Okay, bet.
I could see people gooning to Marvel Rivals, just like they goon to Overwatch. It really is.
It's actually nuts.
So you're not so how can I say this without it being too graph?
Rank jerk mate, you mean? Oh my gosh, Douglas.
So you're not supposed to bus. Okay. That's a failure of gooning.
All right, whatever.
Okay.
I'm done with this conversation already.
This is the next generation. This is what Metro's Bible says. Okay? It's all about skibbity toilet riz, mewing, and gooning for these kids.
Brain rot is what
Brain rot. And I'm here for it. Because it is funny to mock.
Not here for it.
It is funny to mock. So, in the lure of gooning, the only time it's okay for you to fail is if you're a quote-unquote femboy and If you fail, it's called having a sissy-gasm. I'm cramping.
All this sounds stupid as heck, dude.
A sissy-gasm.
What are we doing, bro? Like, I don't understand.
Like you're a
bro.
sissy because you couldn't goon. You couldn't even goon. You had a sissy-gasm.
Here's the deal. If China wants to invade, we're done. We're cooked. If people were capable, if they were capable of invading, we're cooked. We are lucky that there are two huge bodies of water between us and another nation in the Middle East or China, because if that wasn't the case, we would get invaded because all these freaking East Metros.
How would Metro defend us against China? You know?
Exactly, because he's going to be gooning, bro. I'm not even losing respect for Gabe. I'm losing respect for our young, our youth. Gosh, we are cooked in America.
Look, man, I'm the type of dude that does the research.
I'm glad you're doing the research.
I go in there and I find these things out.
I am slowly turning into get off my lawn guy, and for good reason.
Turning into Gary
because I have to hear about these stupid kids gooning. Oh, we're giving the goon jerk mate rank. Whatever that even means. Stupid. This is what happens when y'all have nothing to do and all the time in the world to be on the internet. It's crazy.
It's just like, if you think about where we were at that age, that's not the type shit we were talking about. We were playing with yo-yos.
Bro, it's not. We weren't even playing with yo-yos at this age.
Bro, we were doing that origami thing where you open it up to find out who you're going to date in class.
Facts, bro. At freaking 12, 13, I was playing Xbox. I wasn't playing Xbox. We were getting on the bike to go to the freaking video rental store to get more games to play Xbox. Not freaking over here playing gooning and jerkmate ranked, whatever that's just crazy to me. Jerkmate ranked.
I don't even know what that is, but I'll find out at some point. Okay.
Gosh, bro.
Hey, imagine what the AI summary says about what we're talking about right now.
Refresh.
I'm cramping so hard, bro.
Hitting the refresh. Let's see what chat summary says. I can't wait. It looks Jonathan Isaac on the screen, but he's a racist.
Yep, you ain't allowed to like him. Guarantee we turned his back on Kamala and voted against his interests, just like you. God, dude, I can't stop cramping.
Because you're not gooning enough.
No, it's because I've been playing basketball and I'm an old man, so I'm not allowed to do that anymore without several different injuries creeping up.
By the way, we have
Goondo.
3 days left. We have 3 days left of Black History Month. Okay. And I'm not trying to be mean to Diego. He just hasn't sent me a Black History Month.
Wow, Diego. Is Diego even here?
Cash App, bro. Man, I don't want the money, but it's the thought that counts, right?
Oh, man.
Just a bunch of... Let me send this money back to Diego, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, Brady, I'll probably be playing tonight. I think but Brady, I think me and Lordy are gonna want to play some.
You playing Marvel Rivals lately?
Yeah, I started yesterday.
First of all, what rank are you, and who's your main?
I haven't played rank yet because I just got to level 10 so that I can now play ranked.
Who's your main?
The only two characters I've played.
The Eye of Agamotto.
Yeah, I'm learning Doctor Strange, and I'm watching Doctor Strange videos, how to be good with him. And then I've been playing a little bit of Rocket Raccoon as a healer.
Okay. So
and Rocket's basically Baptiste from Overwatch.
So I main Cloak and Dagger, but I'm learning Luna, and Mantis as healers because apparently Cloak and Dagger, once you get to rank Diamond, that's when you start having bans before the game starts, and Cloak and Dagger has been getting banned every time. And right now I'm Plat, so I'm trying to get the Diamond, so I'm trying to learn a new healer.
It's very important to know how to counter people and be willing and able to counter people,
I really wish Adam Warlock was a more viable healer, but he's just not.
Who's the best healer in the game?
It really just depends. People say Cloak and Dagger.
Who's
Cloak and Dagger
top 3?
Cloak and Dagger is genuinely. I mean, it goes Cloak and Dagger, Mantis, Luna Snow, Rocket Raccoon's up there, but really
I can tell he's not that great. There has to be a better version of healing.
Yeah, can't solo, right? That's the problem. I've seen some teams, depending on how they're structured, where they've just had one healer, and that healer can carry like a Cloak and Dagger or something like that. But most time you gotta go 2 healer meta, right? But so it really just depends. But Rocket Raccoon's got to get paired with another healer. You can't just solo heal Rocket Raccoon.
Yeah. Doesn't seem like it. He seems more like a...
So I've been learning Luna Snow.
Secondary
That's
healer.
a lot of fun.
Bro, I'm pretty decently versed in Marvel lore. I don't think I ever heard of Luna Snow. Where the hell is she from?
That's a good question. I don't know either, but she's definitely in the Marvel universe, so. Burner. Hey, Burner. Oh, Invisible Woman. That's the other one. I use
as far as
Invisible
top
Woman.
tier
Caked
healer.
up.
I understand that she's caked up. Brady already showed me that with his
but
goon
she's
skin that he
She's
got.
definitely top healer with her by her ult alone. So yeah, I use Invisible Woman, Cloak and Dagger, Luna Snow, Mantis. Those are the 4 that I use.
Suns Valley Goon Cast. Okay? We got to change the name. How many assistant coaches do we have, dog? Who is Chase and Allen?
Asan Allen, get it right.
My bad.
He's very active on both ends. Offensive end, he's screening, popping.
He's want VIPs, and I guess they don't have them.
His matchup is Jaren Jackson, so he's locked in on this end, and that's why we got the lead right now.
Coach, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Amanda. Thank you, Coach. Yeah, Suns shooting 51% in that first half, Annie. But, yeah, the big story we said coming in, how good a rebound.
All right, Beal working on Morant. We'll get the game cast up for y'all.
The last time these two teams played, first half, the Suns held them to 16.
Durant got Bane guarding.
Certainly the Suns have to continue.
And he loses the dribble all the way backcourt. Ja going to get a nice little free dunk out of it. And they're only down 2.
0 of 8 before that one, and not the way you want to get the quarter started.
Yeah, one of the things that Coach Bud talked about before the game said we got to get, when we get good ball movement, we get good player movement.
I'm trying to think of who they would add next after this season, because they added the Fantastic Four. That was the first ad.
You know they did that because of the movie coming out. They're like, we need to be in that game.
As we said,
it's very possible that was
guaranteed
planned out.
That's advertising 101.
Yeah, they definitely planned that out. It's like in Star Wars, whenever they put out a Star Wars Battlefield, or Battlefront, they literally put the Battle of Jakku in the game, even though we had no idea what that even meant compared to the movie when it came out. But
Triple J just walks into a top of the key 3 with no one guarding.
Starting out in this third quarter.
Book 3 is good. I mean, how that's not a foul, ref? You bald bitch of a ref. How that's not a foul, I'll never know, bro. He knocked him down and basically landed on him. Oh, but that's a foul. Oh, of course, you bald bitch.
So do you play ranked
I'm
on
relaxing.
PC? No, I play ranked on Xbox, but once I get my new PC, I'll be playing on PC with y'all guys because I'd much rather. Well, if I can, because I'm never awake when you guys are, but I don't have a group to play with because all my friends decide, oh, we want to rank by ourselves because we want to get high rank first. And I got dudes that are diamond and freaking up there, and I'm still stuck at plat, and I can't play with them dudes. It's annoying.
I'm gonna probably get it on PS5 just so I can play ranked with you and Brady, though. You know.
It's crossplay and it carries over, so my rank should carry over, right?
But I'm not allowed to play because I'm on a keyboard and mouse. I can't play.
I know.
with you.
I'm just saying in general, does my rank still carry over, or does it change because I've been playing on Xbox? I wonder if that's a thing.
I would think it's gonna stay the same. Beal with the rebound. Suns tied up right now, but they are melting down as Beal gets a chicken wing offensive foul. Suns down 3-7 in the third to start.
Falls down, but Beal maybe a little bit of a arm out there. It's amazing how much defensively guards get away with.
Bane.
With a no hand checking rule.
Screen from Edie.
Bane pinballs his way to the Suns.
They find Morant wide open in the other corner. He misses. The long rebound gets tipped out to Beal. Beal gonna give it to Bowl. Good use of your height, Bowl. Damn, I can't believe he smoked that. Damn. Morant with a wild reverse layup. Fouled, going to the line.
Two Suns defenders, that's going to be charged on Richardson, and if that's number 4 on Richardson, they are taking a look.
Yeah, the hard part was
Michael, I'm kind of excited to see that, not gonna lie.
Any kind of rhythm going and getting minutes.
Is the game in LA?
Makes it difficult.
It's in Dallas, I
Very
believe.
aggressive, and they're not going to look at it.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm. At least that's how I read it.
Banner Health, official healthcare partner of the Phoenix Suns.
If it's late, it's gonna be in LA. Yeah, it's definitely in LA. If it's a late game, it's in LA. I was wondering, 9 p.m. Ain't no way they're gonna have a 9 p.m. game in Dallas. So it's definitely in LA. I'm not worried about that game. Let me know when they play in Dallas. Now I want to hear I want to see what happens.
Morant perfect from the line. 10 points. 8 of the 10 have come at the charity stripe.
Beal, step back on Edie. That's beautiful. That's very beautiful.
13
Can't
points
take that away from him.
7 assists for Beal. Comes in averaging 3.5 per game.
Bane.
So doubled his season average. Fingertip away from getting the steal.
Morant for 3, no good.
Yeah, there's got to be a foul there.
Durant.
Over the back against Durant.
Grabbed by Edie and Jackson Jr. and no whistle.
Yeah, he just like crumbled with those 2 blue jerseys around him.
Let me take a look, Nets.
My guy.
We gotta have something available.
Durant goes for the steal. Beal put it out there like.
Beal gets foot stepped on or tripped, something.
Baiting a mouse is.
Or something.
Memphis.
Well, the guards for the Suns have done a nice job using
There
the
we go.
high pick, getting down the lane, mismatch.
And foul on Morant, by the way, his 3rd.
Beal, Euro. That is tough versus Edie, bro. Oh my God.
Just hangs up in the air.
Bane corner 3 left wide open. It rolls out, I think, because he was moving a little bit when he shot. Book to Beal, who's warming up. Really warming up. All right.
4 of 6 from downtown. Bane tries to answer, and
Bane drills that 3, though. Right in his face. Oh, they call it a 2.
Jr. just a shove of Bull right at midcourt.
Who I think's leading the chamber Saturday? I have no clue, bro. I genuinely mean that.
What a putback from Book, man. Oh my God.
He's right there to retrieve it.
Jackson Jr. a tough go.
Bane, foot on the pedal. Somebody got to do it. Hits a layup. Crossover from Beal, kicks it to Bowl, top of the key three, pump fake, shoots it in Edie's face, hits it!
Splashes one in the face of Edie. The long range hit.
Off the Hezzy dribble pull-up, bruh.
Why is that not offensive?
How is that not a foul, bro? These refs are on crank.
No call.
No, Beal got called for one, and they don't call that. And I think that's the hardest player for coaches and players is that the inconsistency.
Beal kicking it back to
of a
Bull.
call.
One more Bull. Crossover from Bolski. Wolski! Oh, you had to foul him, you cucks.
Met up top by Jackson Jr.
Effing cucks, bro.
If Cena loses, I think Cena's going to lose.
They're ignoring him.
And he just absolutely walked away from him. And Bud's got every right to be red-faced. I mean, that was as blatant as possible.
I love when they say, well, it wasn't my call. He didn't see it.
Right.
Man, give us a replay, you cowards.
Bull at the free throw line. Here's the call right here. It's just
Yeah, I don't know what's different. Maybe he didn't fall far enough.
four or B.
Not the replay I was looking for, you cucks.
Timeout on the floor. 5-point Phoenix lead. 7:06 to go in the third.
Sundo's busy, folks. Do not talk to him in the chat. He does not have time for you. He's a busy, busy man.
Let's look at something. Rock Diddy promo made me change my mind.
Bro. Like,
you think Cody's gonna go with the Rock? I don't know, King West. It's gonna be tough.
so
I feel like
is this a situation where he's asking Cody to become like what corporate Rock was?
basically, I think it's gonna go a little bit deeper than that, but I think they're going with the same thing. I think they're going more with the manipulative boss type of spin on it, but yeah, essentially it'd be the same thing. Yo, that would be dope, Vision. As a matter of fact, Vision. That would be so dope, though I don't think Drew McIntyre will do that because Drew McIntyre is kind of doing his own thing. So, but that would be dope. King West, that's what I think is going to happen. I think Cody makes him lose. I mean, I think The Rock, when the Cody says no, I think The Rock, that's what has Cody lose the belt of WrestleMania. That's what I think. It's the only way you can get the belt off Cody. You got to get heat on somebody, and The Rock is the perfect person to get heat on right now. But I just don't know who. Cena, maybe? What if it was Cena, bro? Like, that would be a perfect way to get the belt on Cena for 17. And then, what if The Rock helps out Cena? That would be so hilarious to make Cena heel, and The Rock and the Cena as like this superpower. That would be crazy. Could you imagine John Cena as a heel with The Rock and his like backing him? Two dudes from Hollywood. Oh my gosh, the heat.
Does
How
John
many
Cena
kids would cry if John Cena went heel?
Does John Cena still do the whole Malibu's Most Wanted shtick?
Yes.
I can never watch him. As soon as he starts talking, I have to walk away from the screen.
Yeah, 5 tonight, and with those 5 assists,
I just can't.
He surpasses the late great Sweet D Walter Davis for 4th on the Suns' all-time assist leaderboard.
What up, Burhane?
I am just so impressed with how young he is and how he's played 10 years.
I can't
We
pick
got
you
you
up
back.
right now, bro.
And he has. And
Go pick a
is
bed
the
and lay
face
down.
of
Go.
the Phoenix Suns.
All-time leader in points, 3-pointers made.
Got 4 dog beds in this freaking room with me, and the dog has to be in my lap.
13 points.
Yeah, he's played really well, just not on the offensive end, defensively
Let
too.
me finish my
4
Sam.
rebounds. He's got a block. The Suns with 4 blocks on the night. Memphis with just 2. Here is Morant. Struggles.
Morant in the corner. He's got Beal guarding him. Crosses him up, trying to get to the rim. Stopped. Has to kick it out to Bane. Gets Plum in the air. They get it over to Triple J, who drills the three, bro. That's nuts.
We said it, Annie. He was shooting
absolutely nuts
from beyond the arc the last 5 games. Tonight, 3 of 3.
Yeah, clutch shot right there. Good defense by the Suns.
21 points for Jaren Jackson. 3 of 3 from 3-point range. Nuts.
With Clark on him defensively. Whips a pass.
What a pass. Too bad I went to Plumlee. Never mind. He dunked on somebody. I'm really proud.
Punches it down on the head of Jackson Jr.
Yeah, good patience by Plumlee.
Best play as a Sun by Plum.
4 points, 4 rebounds. Jackson
JJJ floater drops.
He uses that left hand so well.
9 of 10.
He's gonna end up with a max contract, bro.
27 and a half, 9 rebounds, a couple of steals and a block.
No question.
So far this season against his son.
That was dope. That was
looking dirty
Beal
right now.
That was old Beal, dude.
Yep. This is what he looked like yesterday.
Flirting with a double-double, 18 points, 9 assists.
Or 2 days ago.
Maybe he figured out how to keep his shoes from slipping.
Ow!
A 3-point opportunity coming for Brandon Clark.
Oh, and that's what John Morant does. He's not
Man,
scoring
that was
wise.
rough.
10 points, as you said, 8 of 8 from the free throw line, but getting his 5th assist with the lob pass right
God,
there. Plumlee too late
Plumlee.
to cover up.
Yeah, it's a thing about when Clark is on the floor, and I know it's easier said than done because you're coming to help defensively on job. But Clark is a guy, you know, you have to treat him like a magnet, and you better be the opposite magnet and stay connected to him because he just, with his activity in and around the paint.
Yeah, and at 6'8", he does a lot of things for them.
Yeah. Great leaper.
Free throw good. Quick and one for them. Beal pick and roll with Plum.
Beal cut off.
Finds Book at the three. That's a beautiful thing, man. That is a beautiful thing.
On the wing. And Kevin Durant's on that strong side, too. The defense opens things up for Booker.
10 dimes on the night for Bradley Beal as Morant airmails a 12-footer.
Book working on Luke.
To say what is going on.
It's all the way to the rim. Finds Bowl in the corner for 3. Oh my God! It wanted to go, bro. He's sick.
Generate the foul call. That'll be charged against the
I hate that feeling.
Jalen Wells.
It was a good pass by Booker to Bobo in that corner. But you love that the Suns have done a nice job on the boards, not allowing the Grizzlies to take over.
The Suns' first miss from 3.
Beal.
On that goal misfire. They're 4 of 5.
Screen from Book and a foul on Book.
Push.
Wow, that is a ticky-tack fucking call.
Gus King West, we're all just super not as interested in the Suns right now.
6'11", 242, and Jackson Jr. looked like
Bro was looking in the rim.
on the receiving end. Wells. That brings it.
Show me that dunk again, please.
And makes it a 3-point game.
It's pretty nutty.
Time out on the floor. 4:46 to go here in the third.
I don't want to say it. I don't want to mention what's happening in this third quarter.
Kind of picking him up. There's the penetration. Wells.
Oh my God, his head was
He
above the rim.
Holy cow, dude.
That's insane. We're lucky Bro cannot shoot right now at all. Ian says 11 shots for KD is so disrespectful. What is he at? Is he really at 8? Or at 11 shots? He hasn't even gotten 11 shots. He's only shot 7 times.
Vision. Do you guys think Naomi attacked Jay Cargill? I really don't know. And I hope that it is Bianca. I hope that's how she goes heel. But also, I feel like it's not going to work for fans. Like if it doesn't make sense too. So it's got to be Naomi, right? Or this is how they intro somebody new. I have no clue. But I hope it's Naomi.
Jade Cargill crazy.
Pretty nice.
Crazy built Ford tough.
Yeah, like no, that's not Ford tough. That's freaking caterpillar right there, though. You know what I'm saying? Like That's John Deere right there, bro.
Can we relax on stream, please? You just waiting for the other shoe to drop for this lead to get
McCoy.
Waiting for this lead to get evaporated.
Yeah, basically.
That's a muscle mommy. Burner. Everybody likes a good muscle mommy, you know?
Bradley Beal, Devin Booker doing a nice job on the attack mode tonight, Andy.
Yeah, just curling around and recognizing the defense.
Yeah, we have a lead, but
it feels cheap.
Well, what's Ja got?
A little bumping going on.
Next
I just feel like Ja Morant really ain't been doing anything. I haven't been paying attention to the stats.
He got 12. He's 2 for 14.
Yeah, I mean, there's your answer. If Ja was actually being Ja, like, this wouldn't be close.
Durant gets it from Beal.
Durant defensively.
One-legged.
Pushed him out of the way. That was crazy.
Yeah, definitely a foul. At least they gave it to him that time.
He's like, give it to me every time.
It's true, Vision. I do want to make the wrestling channel.
I'm going to make something happen.
But Gabe doesn't want to be a part of it.
What happened?
Vision just said go ahead and make the wrestling channel already.
I have to figure out what kind of content, and
do not watch wrestling content.
I mean, like,
that second quarter.
What's the copyright?
Hey, bro,
what can we show?
You can't show anything.
Proceeds directly support the Phoenix Mercury Foundation in their mission of using the platform of basketball to support and strengthen the diverse community.
That don't sound.
Call me Sundo Henry. Put me in a singlet for real, Vernon.
You have to do every episode from a singlet.
Oh, bro. That sounds kind of fun, I'm not going to lie.
Good hands, Plumlee.
Wow, he gets it to Plum. That's beautiful.
Bobo just barely had to do anything for that layup.
I know. That's what I love having him out there for.
Look at Bobo. Bobo's actually playing with a purpose, intensity,
and he's helpful.
Effort.
He's helpful.
But we don't want to play him, though.
No. And Bud's like punishing us because we wanted Bol Bol. He's like, okay, fine. You want Bol Bol? Fine. I'll give him Ryan Dunn's minutes. Durant in the corner.
Man.
If this was the fourth quarter, I'd call that a dagger. Hey, baby. Are you eating your sandwich or what?
Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
They come up capitalizing the nice pass by Booker. And Durant getting it from the three.
I ate half of it, she says.
Me too. I ate half of mine too.
Hey, how do you feel about Black Lives Matter?
Let me put this Sammy.
Do you think Black Lives Matter, Katie?
That's like being like, Katie, are you an unabashed racist?
Katie, how do you feel about Black Lives? Do they matter to you? That's what my buddy used to always do to somebody he knew he'd meet just to make him
feel uncomfortable.
Really feel uncomfortable. How do you feel about Black Lives Matter? No, Katie, you can't say that.
That's the wrong answer. Now, you'd think it was the right answer. You'd think it was the right answer. But apparently,
the answer is yes.
Apparently, Martin Luther King was wrong.
She fell right into the trap.
Nope, wrong answer, baby.
No, Katie, that's not the right answer. Okay? Why do you think I'm wearing my black shirt for Black History Month?
They've gotten a couple of forced turnovers against the Grizz. The last 2 possessions. Here's Williams Jr.
I'll explain it to you later, baby.
I know. I'm just messing with her so much.
It does basically sound like I'm saying KD when I say her name. You want to tell her the right answer?
The right answer is Black Lives Matter. Okay. Uncle Bobo, baby.
Another corner 3.
Bolski. The correct answer is you need to put yourself in shackles, okay?
And say you're sorry for the things your ancestors did that you had nothing to do with, baby.
Okay.
And then you need to come out of pocket.
What was that picture that we saw? Oh, Katie's another.
The so sorry picture?
Yeah, bro. Like
that's basically Burner's upbringing. That's Burner's upbringing.
That was awkward for me, bro.
Yeah, that's basically what you have to do, baby.
What are you doing? Just get up and give me my reparations already.
Durant to Plum. Plum tries to bulldoze Clark.
Mace at the free throw line.
Malo says Jonathan Isaac doesn't believe that.
A fullback, and when Kevin Durant is down low, he is just.
We don't mess with Jonathan Isaac, okay? We don't like him.
Yeah.
And so he continues to do it.
Voted against his interest. He's a sellout. With a awesome head of hair.
I see your soggy nugs and raise you my crispy boneless wings. Welcome to Jack in the Box.
Taylor Jenkins making a substitution. Jackson Jr. back on the floor. And they kind of sensing that little 5-0 run. Jackson with 10 of
Bain with the rebound, or sorry, with the inbound after the free throws from Plum Dog.
Tyus Jones back out there for Phoenix. Kennard circles up the screen, lines up the 3.
Kennard hits the 3. That's tough.
Double screens.
47% shooter.
Jones looking for Durant, gets it to him. Looking for Bold. No, gonna keep it. That Gigi Jackson on him, or who is that? Durant gets fouled, no call. Not happy. Misses the jumper. He had to double clutch it and shoot it after contact. Santi Aldama, deep 3 off the backboard.
Dang it, bro.
That's disgusting, bro. He should be executed for that.
Point lead. What happened?
To even it up.
Because, bro, we have to give up at least 40 in the third.
Stepping out defensively on him.
Durant throws it away, trying to pass it to who? Tyus Jones in the paint. Then they throw an open touchdown pass that doesn't even need to be dribbled to Santi Aldama because nobody got back on the fast break. Can we just go back to talking about edging? At this point, you know? Katie, don't worry about edging. I'll explain it to you later. I had to explain to her what cuck meant the other day. And now she doesn't like the word cuck because she knows the truth. Anthony says, typical Suns fall apart. Jiba says, bro, what is that defense? They just got caught sleeping in transition, you know? Knight says, and just like that, we're the same old Suns. Matthew says, fire effing Bud Nowie. Eric says, bet against the Suns and you'll make money. Yeah, I should start doing that, man. Thank you for the reminder, and I'm dead ass. I need to start betting against the Suns. I understand it now.
The door, and after having a 10
Royce to Goose. Back to Durant.
Taking a 2-point lead here.
Durant
Under a minute to go.
doubled, gets it down to Plum Dog because Plumlee's in there, not Nick Richards, folks. Grayson from the corner hits it off of the Durant. Find.
This is second 3-point hit of the night.
Yeah, the Suns have shooters in there with O'Neal, Allen, and Jones.
Memphis, meanwhile, 7 of their last 7. They've hit
Bane
13 of
off
their
the
last
screen.
14
Pulls the midi pull up. Beautiful and in
back in front.
Goose's face. JJ. Not in the end. They fall apart in the third quarter. It's a big difference.
Durant on the drive. Tied up.
Durant to Royce.
Lines it up behind the stripe and hits the
Wow,
three.
good shot, Royce. Please get a stop on this last play.
From Royce and Grayson.
Yeah, KD making the nice pass that time.
Contra Pete just pointing out that we got to get rid of the Nurk
10 seconds
emoji.
of the quarter.
Oh, yeah, I got to change some emojis. Bane for a deep three, no good. Thank God. 5 seconds. Go, go, go!
Jones
Cucks.
does get rid of it.
Absolute cucks. You had 5 seconds to get from one end of the court to the other. Not even close, man.
2 big runs from each club in the last 3.5.
Suns somehow retain their lead by 2 points. I don't think that qualifies as a third quarter meltdown, dude. I don't know what that means for the rest of the game, but that's not a third quarter meltdown.
Always a fourth quarter meltdown.
True, we could do that. I'm just saying, technically, they did okay in the third. Phoenix Suns show. No, I wanted him to pass it up to the court. I wanted quick passes to get it up so somebody could take a shot. I didn't want Tyus trying to dribble coast to coast. That was insanity. We're not even getting attempts at the end of quarters that we could be getting. Matthew says just lose so Bud gets fired. That's a good point. That is a good point. If we somehow, which won't happen, but make the play-in, that's a lot easier opportunity for them to keep Bud. If you miss the playoffs, does Bud even want to be here for a rebuild? He signed on to coach a super team. Did he want to come here for a rebuild? Are you gooning right now? Yes? Good. Keep that up. But don't have a sissy-gasm. Do not have a sissy-gasm.
It's my gooning face. Clip that, you weirdos.
Oh, I didn't even want to say it, but yeah, it's going to get
That,
clipped.
you
It's going to
freaking
get
weirdos. No life having a.
So that's your gooning face? Well, your gooning face is going to be used for Burner's gooning face. It's ironic.
Let me go. You know, just the stuff that we do all the time for no reason. Gooning.
True.
Like when me and Gabe go,
It is a goon activity. God, hurry up and get this game over with so we can take our L and go home and be upset. God's sakes. Vision says add the Goondo emoji. Yes! We need a Goondo.
And goaltend.
Boy, just an absolutely
Wow.
killer.
A foul and a goaltend here.
And it's just been one of those nights for Nick, who got into Foul trouble early.
Bro, Triple J is a hard cover, and Edie being big as life. I don't blame him for getting 5 fouls.
He's already got the shot up. I don't think it's a good call. He looks like he's got, on that replay, he looked like he got the ball first.
Ball don't lie, ball don't lie, ball don't lie, ball don't lie, ball don't lie.
It's the old theory of ball don't lie.
Richards to Goose. We got 2 seconds to get across half court. Good job, Goosey. Good job. Goo, 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 goo. Why didn't he dunk that? How did that dunk not happen?
Not to be able to convert on that shot.
Grizzlies passing is off the heezy right now. Tyus up to Book off of the miss. Into the corner to Goosey Allen. Goosey gets knocked out of bounds, and this bald bitch, yeah, stab him! That was the time for Duke Grayson Allen to rear his head and take a shot at this ref. The ref refuses. That's 2 times a Suns player has gotten ran into and knocked to the ground during a 3, both of which would have been 4-point plays. And this bald goon won't call shit. Yeah, look at the ref and give him more shit. I'm chilling, though. You know, I'm not even in a bad mood. I'm relaxed, Sundo. Chill guy over here.
Are you gooning?
About to.
We're just going to ruin that word.
I never should have stopped gooning. Oh, my God. How did he make that, bro? Book for 3? No. Kicks to Goose, back to Book. Let me take a look. Big bat. Goose is feeling it!
Okay, Goose.
They just gave those points to the Grizzlies. They are trying to cook us, bro. The refs and the scorers table trying to cook.
Grayson Allen just goes right behind the defense, spots up, and Devin Booker finds him.
Grayson second in the league in 3-point shooting percentage since December 1. Kennard, of course, leading the league in 3-point
Kennard top of the key. Gets it over to Bain.
43%. Here's Bain outside. Gets to the left hand.
Bain to the rack, lefty, no good, but going to the line.
And will get himself to the free throw line. That's a 3rd foul on Book. First free throw attempt of the night coming in here for Desmond Bain, who's got 14.
And what an advantage for Memphis right now. 3 fouls on the Suns and getting to the free throw line off shots. Not just a foul on the outside, but they're getting free throws. And then if they get into the bonus quick, that's a lot of time that they've got.
Well, we saw that play out in the second quarter where the Suns were in the penalty the last 4 minutes, and Memphis didn't pick up a foul until just under 2 minutes.
First free throw was good.
80% off prescription prices and enter for a chance to win Suns tickets at buzzrx.com/Suns.
Second free throw
Memphis
also
16
good.
Of 18 on the night. Suns are 12 and 13. 3-point Phoenix lead.
Book. Oh, ripped. And gets his headband knocked off. Good. 3 for Wells. That's big. Tie game.
The headband apparently jumped off the head of Devin Booker without any contact.
Grayson gets the foul that time. It just took a ref with some actual hair and testicles to call it.
Waving the finger. Aldama saying he got the ball. 3 shots coming here for Grayson Allen.
Well, I love players today that they swing their finger around and they all think that they didn't foul or they got the ball or whatever, and coaches are over there looking at everything and they can see what's going on.
And we miss a free throw.
Tied 1-12 all.
Okay.
Goose. Free throw.
He missed the first one, right? Makes the second.
At least he has 3.
Text me while I'm doing my podcast. It's crazy.
Pivotal 16 points so far for Allen tonight. This is the #1 bench scoring team.
Second free throw. Sorry, third good.
46.
Hits 2 for 3.
And so far in this one tonight, they've got 38. The Suns with 26.
Yeah, we're full up on VIPs right now, guys, but I'll check again here in a little bit. If you guys see people leaving, let me know. We got 27 watching right now on playback. Pump fake from Kennard. Pulls and bricks. Long rebound. Nice, passes it up to Book for a free two-handed yunk.
It's nice too that
Suns up 4.
The Suns getting that
13-11 Suns in the 4th so far, bro.
Yo, Gabe and a Kurt Angle singlet would be legit.
Dude, I really love Kurt Angle as an adult. Much more than I did as a kid. $4.99 Big Bat. Thank you, man, for the power chat. Says so. Try not to judge, but I gave up my season tickets for next year. It was $8,000 for 2023-24, $10K for 24-25, and $12K for 25-26. And we've gone down in the standings and wins every year. Ain't down for that. Just saying. That's tough, man. That's a tough decision to make.
Hey, look, fair enough, bro.
You know, I get it though. The prices are going up and the quality is going down.
Very diverse team here in Memphis.
Loving it. I understand there is some milk for the connoisseurs.
Milk fits in because they look like
Hello.
Memphis. Hey, good job, Memphis. That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say. I am delivered.
King West says, keep Grayson in. He's hot. Can you imagine if Bud took Grayson out at this point?
Man.
No way. No way.
Well done, Memphis.
Meatloaf says 100 likes. Let's get to 200. These guys show up every game, folks. That would be cool. 200 likes would be crazy. I mean, it's not crazy. It's used to be the regular, but this team used to be good. So it's understandable, Sundo. All right? But it is Black History Month. Keep that in mind when you're perusing the like button. You need water, baby girl? I gotta get my dog some water. Turn the volume back on for you. Be right back.
Oh, VIPs, Ivan.
Second straight game he has started against Memphis Annie.
Full up.
He's got 18 plus points and a beautiful little ode to the Iceman.
Yeah, and really,
like it's KD vision.
In this game against Memphis, Memphis got a big front line, but and he grabs him with that right hand, and then comes back underneath him again.
And so it goes down as an unsuccessful challenge, so the Suns will be out of challenges.
And that's why we're not refs. we don't see it that way.
Imagine if we had a decent defensive scheme.
Seeing is the key.
Imagine we have decent defense, period, Christopher Johnson. Doesn't need to be scheme, just effort.
4 of 4 on the night. He's got 18. Memphis does have their challenge, by the way, so that could loom large.
Well, 14 fouls.
Book to Beal, back to Book. Book left-handed to the rack, hoists it up and gets the foul call. Going to the line.
Bro, definitely shot putting that thing out.
Alex, I have 8 dogs, 7 of which are wiener dogs. And then I got a Rottweiler, who last time he was on stream started attacking me.
Why?
I don't know. He was just growling at me. Like, he gets excited. Sometimes he wants to play too rough, bro. Like, sometimes he straight up bites me, but it's like very gentle bites. But he'll be like, fucking bite my. I'm like, oh shit, relax. But never actually, like, he could break my arm with a bite, easy. And he doesn't even break the skin, so he's just playing, but it's just crazy.
Beal out there with Allen, Booker, O'Neal, and Plumlee.
Beal. Crossover, pull up. Everything about that was beautiful except the fact that it didn't go in. That was art until it didn't drop. What is going on, bro? He just walked to the rim for a finger roll.
He tried to come back. He couldn't get back on the defensive end quick enough.
Look, loses a dribble, gathers.
Plumlee just got away with one, right? The way they've been calling this.
Have had the key three-point hits from Allen and O'Neal here. 19 of 31. Had struggled over the last 5 games, but not tonight. Jackson Jr. into Plumlee. Whistled for the foul. And so the Suns are going to be in the penalty the rest of the way. 7:29 remaining, and they're going to be in the penalty. Bonus situation.
You have a Chewini, Royal? That's what's up. Chewinis are cool.
Well, and this has been the difference, obviously, in the game. As we said it in the second quarter. And the hard part for the Suns, not that they're not getting calls, but they are not being as aggressive as they were in the first
Just missed
quarter.
one. Thank you.
And so can they continue
Me appreciate that.
Jackson Jr. missing the first is
Durant coming back into the game, folks.
sit down. John Morant
Dude, what kind of quality is this stream? 720? Doesn't even feel like that.
Started the fourth race and had 17 points, 5 of 8 from beyond the arc.
Triple J hits. He always kills us, man. Sundo, can you dress up as Rikishi? Also at work. $1.99 dono from Final Boss Roy
Give Bernie any
Maivia.
ideas.
Rikishi would go hard, bro. But fully dressed Rikishi. That's some classic book work right there, bro.
Jackson Jr. on his heels.
Yeah, just picking up that mismatch.
Morant turnaround, lefty push shot is good.
Durant outside. Yard on him
You got called out and exposed, but we won't mention it. Durant, swipe through, gets it to Book in the corner. Book's got Wells on him, gonna take a tough fade. No good.
Not the shot that they needed in that possession.
Play that game,
They needed to
Bernie.
move the ball a little bit more.
Here is Morant cut off by Beal.
Yeah, if Metro was a wrestler, he would definitely be Scotty
Oh, wow.
Too Hottie.
And that's going to be number 5 on Jaren Jackson Jr.
Big foul. Don't you think Metro would be Scotty Too Hottie?
You love the attack mode by Royce O'Neal.
Who would be Road Dog?
Forcing Jackson Jr.
Is he okay?
defensively.
What the hell happened to him?
Hard foul.
Bro cannot get up.
Well, he catches them up high and throws them off.
What up, Ryan?
See the foul right here.
But on the defensive end, great outlet pass by Plumlee, a little bit too far ahead, and then he gets hit. in the
Oh,
head.
shit. He took an elbow to the head. That's the worst part of the arm,
He
bro,
also
to be
catches them
taken.
up high on those when he's just fragile up there. I mean, he's vulnerable.
Yeah, they'll come over and take a look at
He
it.
took a flying elbow.
Royce is up. Twisted his neck.
Like, think about like UFC, right? How you can fight with the elbows and just like cut people's foreheads open and just have them bleeding out. Elbows are dangerous. You get a flying full speed elbow from a 7-footer. That's not going to feel good.
Definitely not.
I mean, it could knock you unconscious.
Trying to restore order.
I think he's going to have a concussion.
After review, it does not rise to the level of flagrant. It will be a common foul. 2 shots.
But I do think it was a common foul. Yeah.
Scotty Too Hottie and Grandmaster 6A.
Well, I'm guessing that why they
Who would be Road Dog?
Made contact with the arm on the way up.
Romp.
Before it made
Romp.
with the head. It was almost like
I would Romp be Road Dog. It's Tory.
You think Tory would be Road Dog?
Yeah, as we've seen throughout the course of the season,
he has to let us know, right?
No, Tory would be like Chris Jericho.
Yeah, but
Tory would be Jericho, bro. Come on.
No, right now for the Suns, just settling down.
No?
Continue to play tough defense and control the boards. I think that's been a big plus for them this game.
Yeah, they have
Royce.
Spike
Damn
Dudley.
it. Missed. What?
Vision says Tory is Spike Dudley.
Which one's Spike Dudley?
A little Dudley of the Dudley boys that always get put through tables and stuff.
There was a third Dudley?
Yes.
I didn't know there was a third Dudley.
So the Suns bench has stepped up to the challenge, but they will continue to need.
Or he can definitely be.
Morant turns the corner, passing inside. Clark wasn't ready for it. Stolen away by O'Neal. Up the floor, Beal. Suns looking to push.
Or he can be Gold Dust.
I don't think Tory could be Gold Dust. He couldn't play that with a straight face. Out of bounds for the Suns.
My favorite Gold Dust is whenever he and Booker T were a thing.
Royce almost got a steal. I remember that one.
Do you want a drink of my Slurpee?
Memphis with 3 team fouls now.
By the time he Booker's in bed with a girl and then Gold Dust slides in for a 3-way with the lights off. You remember that one?
Ooh.
Well, there goes your lead, folks. 124-122.
A 2-point game. The rookie Wells stepping out on
Book getting a screen from Beal. I wouldn't mind Beal touching the ball. He was playing hot earlier.
Yeah, Gabe can be Gold Dust in that situation, Burner.
I just want to be Stone Cold so bad so I can go out there and yell, Stone Cold!
What?
Stone Cold!
What?
Stone Cold!
What?
I said Stone Cold! Okay?
Because I was just going to drink. I just was going to chill in Jonesboro, Arkansas. I was going to drink all damn night.
Well, when the Suns are going downhill in the
So I
lane,
grabbed
they're
Deborah.
opening up more
I went to the
plays.
liquor store.
Been able to do that.
What?
Memphis doing it.
Got me some alcohol.
What?
More specifically vodka,
What?
tequila,
What?
whiskey,
What?
beer,
What?
vodka, whiskey,
What?
tequila, and more beer.
And a Cadillac margarita. He's the GOAT. Shark Boy Steve Austin. What is that? Triple J crossing up Plum. Out to Aldama.
That's pretty dope.
Oh my gosh. Aldama missed a point-blank floater. Book, trans 3, no good. Royce with the saving. You know.
That's funny. That has a whole different meaning now.
Oh, good job, Plum Dog.
Wow, we're the team getting offensive rebounds.
Oh my God, you
Make it
guys.
pay.
Whoa, careful there, Book. They called that a jump ball. They called it a jump ball. By God.
Now, wait a minute.
Oh, wow.
And then one of the WWE announcers would be like, well, it was a jump ball. Yeah, I bet you believe that.
One official called a jump ball. The other official called a foul, and the foul's going to.
Bro, he was riding his back like he's a Shetland
He has hit on the
pony.
ball. He has hit on the ball, though.
Well, and that's a tough shot. Normally, Booker uses.
Can
the
you
back
get a
board on that
piggyback
shot.
ride during a jump ball,
Yeah,
though?
but he has hit on the ball the whole time, though.
That's true. That is true. Our people have suffered.
But definitely over the back, though.
To tie it up on this free throw. 24 in the night for Desmond Bain.
Now, Royce O'Neal kept things alive, getting those 2 offensive rebounds.
Plum got an offensive rebound, too.
Done the job on the glass tonight, out rebounding Memphis, 38-30.
Free throw. Good. Tied. Damn. Beal got Morant on him. Driving left. Looking for Book. He's getting clamped by Wells. Book to the rack. Fouled by Jet. 6. That's 6 on JJJ. Get him out of there. But do they put Edie in? That's my question.
Out of bounds into the crowd, and he came all the way around and recognized that Jackson was on him and forced the issue.
And Taylor Jenkins is going to challenge. They've got the challenge to work with.
It's not a bad idea to challenge that. Booker did his patented full speed flailing. You know, maybe they get away with it. Alex Wolf says, I'm seeing this team on Friday. Are you in Phoenix, or where are they going to be on Friday? I don't even know. For real, Raphael. It feels like Katie hasn't even been a part of this fourth quarter. Am I wrong?
Well, yeah, it was definitely Goose. Was that third quarter Goose, or was Goose in the
I think Goose was end of the third. He popped.
He was also sitting on the bench the first half of the fourth quarter too. So,
going to Memphis. Oh damn! So we play Memphis again in Memphis on Friday. Please no. What's today? Tuesday. So do we get a break? We get a few days break because we've played 4 games in 5 days now.
Something like that.
Oh, you're going to see the Grizz. I thought you meant you're going to see the Suns. You're going to see the Grizz Knicks. That would be a fun game. You get to see Mikhail and a really good team. Damn. Romar, what else did you need for your parlay other than 4 more points for Ja? I haven't played me a parlay since like game 3 of the season when I realized what was going to happen this season. I mean, I didn't realize it was going to get this bad, but I could just tell they were not a team to be trying to put money on.
Paying off the decision for Suns coach Mike Budenholzer.
Yeah, he's been very active getting himself.
Don't hate on the phone case. All right? Don't hate. It's a wallet. See? Bulbul hasn't come back in the game since he popped off, by the way.
Got to the free throw line. It's been good on the boards.
Caleb, do you need him to not get any more rebounds?
For the starting five,
Bulls got not going to come back into the game, though, so don't ask.
On the challenge.
After review, it will be an unsuccessful challenge. Jackson makes contact with the body first. However, it will not be 2 shots. The contact was prior to the gather.
Now, Taylor Jenkins seemed pretty emphatic that they were going to win the challenge, and quite honestly,
there's the contact simultaneously.
He was calling a hook a whole way, and look, you and I talked about it during the break. That was no different than what they did to Devin Booker, so I'm glad that they stayed consistent with the call, but the Suns are arguing it should be shooting 2, but the contact came before a shooting motion, says the crew chief, Curtis Blair.
Well, the biggest thing is that they did not reverse any fouls,
so
because Booker would have had 6.
Right.
Wow, we don't get to shoot now. Crazy. We need a 3. That would hit so hard. Beal to the rack. Bro, what? That's amazing defense by Clark if that was clean, dude. Holy cow. Morant on the wing got Goose guarding.
Inside, jump pass, Aldama gets the corner.
Aldama corner 3, no good. Book Fighting for it. I love the fight. Beal comes away with it. Slow it down. Jericho, they reviewed it because Goose with the pump fake. Because it was the 6th foul on Triple J, so they wanted to just make sure, like, maybe we could win it. Plus, they had it. They felt like they might as well use it, because if you don't use it, you lose it. Goose, wide the Fook open in the corner. Giggity, giggity! That's what Sundo would do if you left him alone in the corner. You do it with Edie jumping out at you. What am I saying? Morant, guarded by Beal, gets the switch. Book now. And Book chasing around the screen gets his 6th foul. 6th foul. 6th, Sundo. That was a foul?
Yeah, that's a whack way to get a 6th foul.
Defender on Morant, who, if you're playing with 5 fouls, you knew at some point they were going to try to go at it. That one was a tough one to swallow.
All ball time?
And certainly with Booker.
So crazy that they're putting Bull in and we're like truly excited about it.
Like that, but the hard part is what 8+ minutes they have been in the penalty.
Yeah. So Morant back at the line where he's 8 of 8 tonight. A rough shooting night for Ja. Averaging just over 20 points per game on the season.
Ja hits the first free throw. Ja rule.
Grizz went 14 and 8 though without him.
Abarius Morant.
Can we put Ja Morant up there? Top 5 at least. Best hair in the NBA?
Sure.
Wow. Durant ain't up there. Just saying.
Yeah, that's the kind of
Beal
pressure you would expect. The rookie
got Wells all over him.
right up in the face of Beal.
Kicks it to Goose. Goose pushes it up to Durant on the block. Let's let Durant close this game. How is that not a foul, dude? These refs are truly special.
Morant, that's an offensive foul. He goes right into Bowl.
Uh-oh, Morant hurt his ankle.
Durant looking at the far side official asking what exactly were you looking
Yeah, it is kind of crazy, Wes. We're getting this kind of effort from the Suns, and the refs are still hoeing us.
Whatever he is 6'10", 7 foot. He's got Bane on him.
Oh no, my stream froze again.
Yeah, me too, bro. Bigly. Hey guys, we got 565 watching. Do you mind helping out a couple of cuck boys by hitting the like button?
Give credit to Brent. He got Bull up in the
Sundo's
air.
falling asleep on us.
I'm falling asleep. My freaking eyes itchy. Yeah, I'm getting tired for a short bit.
That's what a kid says in class. I wasn't sleeping. My eyes were itchy.
Yeah, it's because I got crap in my eye because I'm in this basement.
It's because the Sandman's already sprinkled some of that sand in your eyes.
Sure.
You know? Wow, we're down now.
for the Grizzlies.
F.
They came in 23rd in the league in free throw shooting. They have
Beal in the mid-range, gets all the way to the rim, throws something up, no good. Damn, that one hurt. Morant to the rack, stumbling on his own bad ankle a little bit. He's got Durant guarding him at the three-point line. Going to get a running start from half court, no joke. Does, Euros, gets to the rim, fouled, going to the line.
and they're going to call it on Plumlee, who made contact with the basketball.
Is that true, Sundo?
Well, they spread the floor for Ja Morant. Just leave it wide open.
Burner thinks that goon sesh wore you out, and now you're sleepy?
Yeah.
But as you said, he's the kind of player, he creates that contact.
You heard it here,
Gets
Burner.
inside, his ability to handle the ball. And whether he throws himself out there, he's getting the calls. Such a difficult defender on guarding
Second
him.
free throw for Ja. Please miss one. Hits it.
14 of 14
Suns down 3 with 2 minutes. Wells glued to Beal full court. Beal.
with Wells all over him.
Durant getting
Bodying up Durant.
bodied by Bane. Beal going to have to go to the rack and hit a reverse
Beautiful,
lay.
Beal.
Thank you, Beal. You see Durant getting tossed out of bounds like a sumo wrestling competition?
They were just
No calls.
Bain has not stopped doing that to Durant.
And Bain with one personal foul, by the way. Morant, who's missed every three he's taken.
No good on that three for Morant. Bain.
1:23 to go.
Beal guarding, takes him off the dribble, gets to the rack, kicks it back out to Morant for a three, but Bull closes. Morant gets blocked on the reverse layup by Plum Dog.
I can't believe he got blocked.
Slow it down, Durant. Slow it down. Run your thing. Durant getting grabbed and grabbed and grabbed. Kicks it to Williamson for the little floater next to the rim, Sundo.
Bobo Legacy game. Bobo Legacy game. Bobo Legacy game, please.
Bain, pass inside. Clark.
Wow. Great defense, Bull.
Let's go, Bobo.
Saved us. Back to back.
Defense and a rebound.
Get a bucket. Beal going to the rack. Hanging. Yeah, boy. It was good defense, Clark. Good defense, but he's going to the line.
Yeah, and Clark does a nice job going.
I'm about ready to start gooning if it gets any better than this. Is it a crime to goon?
So heads up play by Beal, getting to the basket, getting in the lane.
Your judgmental beard strokes ain't gonna deter me none. Beal at the line. Please, 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 please. Yee, good.
That was a little scary.
Right?
Come in this game and been so effective on the defensive end.
Color me worried.
Nice pass by KD over to Ball with a nice little jumper there.
Yeah, 5.7 rebounds, a block for Mace.
Lil Ja, I hate to break it to you, brother, but Book fouled out. He's not going to be hitting you another three. It was a sissy-gasm of a call, too, to be completely honest with you.
It really was a sissy call.
Right?
Very gooner call.
See, we could just use goon as like, you know, kind of like skibbity, you know, just a filler nonsense brain rot word.
Every time I hear DMX go, come on, I think of the what's that? Have you heard the DMX Reading Rainbow?
Mm-hmm.
That's what it reminds me of. Butterfly in the sky. Come on.
Come on.
I can fly twice as high. Let's get it on. Take a look. No.
You think it's a game? Oh,
I can't go anywhere. Say motion. Take a look. No.
Reading
when I'm playing that song.
Absolutely.
But this time, look at the kick.
Ride or die.
Well, they've got the three-point
My screen
out
just
there.
froze.
Bradley Beal, just
You know, a little pissant like Metro would never understand DMX. Ja, fancy dribble moves and fancy shovel pass, gets blocked by my guy Plumlee, who I've been in love with for years now. Bull. Good patience, Bull! Hey, take it easy there, Royce. Are you still concussed? I'm going to relax because I'm just chilling. It's a chill game, not a big deal. You know, not going to freak out. Not going to freak out over turnovers at the end of the game. Metro with the biggest lie we've ever read.
Defensively and coming up with some big rebounds, some deflections, some steals, and Bull.
Yeah, East Metro is such a liar, dude.
Liar, bro. Bull misses a free throw.
In that corner defensively, he's gotten better defending and keeping on his feet.
Come on, Bobo. We have 669 watching. Hit that like button. Appreciate y'all.
Please, guys, hit that like.
against this Memphis club.
It don't cost you nothing, and it gets us more Sundo elbows, you know?
Thank you, Bobo.
Thank you, bro.
Final 16 seconds and no
Aldama. Back to Morant. Oh, his first 3 all game. Bro is 1 for 10 from 3, and that's the one he hits.
Before they inbounded the basketball. I believe that they will.
He listens why the timeout so we can advance the ball so they can't full court press us because there's literally 9 seconds left. So 9 seconds, you don't want to get an 8-second, and this team has been prone to do that. So better to turn the ball over on the other side of the court than to turn the ball over on that side of the court.
He was due, Chris, for sure. He was due, but it's just like that was not the 3 you think he's gonna hit, running and moving like that. And he freaking hits it. 1 for 10, bro. Yeah. Hello. A little bit of milk for you. Nothing, no big deal. Why does bro need to stand on a ladder to do that? Those jerseys went hard, bro. They should have never got rid of their retros.
Off for it, Booker fouled out. Oh, look at the baby.
Yeah. He's fouled out.
Hey,
Hello!
Oh, that way, but whoa. Typical.
You know?
I'm in a pyramid scheme white girl outfit.
I don't think pyramid scheme outfits are actually a thing, but okay.
I sell Scentsy or I sell something like that and I'm in a pyramid scheme. That's what I meant.
Good point. You made your point. You're all right.
Thank you. Yeah, see?
That makes perfect sense.
Yes. Typical. I'm a part of a pyramid scheme.
I hate that makes sense. A typical, I'm not in a pyramid scheme. It's an upside down funnel system outfit.
Grayson, you got to hit these.
I cannot believe he just missed a free throw, bro. That is.
They have a timeout left.
Free throw shooting teams.
Memphis came in 23rd.
I would say misses free throw on purpose.
They've got their timeout. Yep, exactly. Guys, hit that like, please, before it goes sideways. 776 watching. Gray Goose. Free throw. Oh, thank you, Gooner. Goonson Allen, everybody.
Okay, this is where I'm bringing up my voice meter and covering up the chat.
Can I just say, yeah. Can I just say, if they hit a 3,
they don't need a 3, but they can take a 3.
Well, and look,
I might have a cardiac infarction.
If they hit a 3, I'll just say well deserved.
I'm just saying.
What else we're wrong for the Suns?
Well, the heartbreak we've been experiencing, the pure torture we've been experiencing, really, this whole season, to get a dagger shoved down our throats the first time the Suns look like they have a heart, the first time Booker comes out and looks like prime Book.
The first time Bobo has a 20-point game.
No, he's had 20-point games already, I believe, this season. I think. I could be wrong. I think so.
I feel like it could be, but
I think he did.
Like I'm going to Google.
All right, now I'm covering up the Chizat. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to see it.
Not the way they're shooting the ball tonight from the stripe. Morant has not missed. He's 14 of 14. Kennard, the league leader in three-point shooting out there, along with Bain.
Come on.
Memphis has missed their last 6 shot attempts.
Santi Aldama
is Plumlee in the game here, bro.
Bounding.
Will defend.
Aldama. Say what?
Plumlee's in the game for this final possession.
Because this is who he trusts, bruh. This is who
On
he
defense,
trusts.
got done.
In every situation. Uh-oh, Morant. Okay, he is going to go to the rack.
I mean, you saw that coming. You got 1.4. All right. It's time for one of you gooners on the Suns.
Upside down and inside out. We're about to show these hoes what we're all about, which is how to lose.
I really didn't want overtime because I want to go to sleep.
I want didn't want overtime. I want Book to get this shot, but I guess having KD out there to take it could be really exciting too.
I know, but now KD's going to get doubled. So now
normally, you're right.
Or
well, remember we drew up that play at the end of the Utah game. Oh yeah, you weren't here. We drew up truly one of Bud's brightest moments. One of the things that points to maybe he is smart on offense sometimes. He drew up a doozy of a play to get Grayson Allen open for a three that he hit to send us to overtime. So maybe we can draw something up for him.
Bottom right.
Royce. Hello. All right.
What is this kid doing?
What is that dude doing? That dude's definitely on something. I'm gonna guess Adderall and beer.
Here we go.
All right, here we go. Do not look at the chat. Come on, let's go. All right, Royce inbounding. Kicks it to Durant. Turnaround, no good. Going into overtime with no Bevan Dooker. Why do I feel like we can't get it done in overtime, dog? Damn, Durant does not look very happy right now on the bench. I know he's probably a little sad he missed, but
I do not trust this team in overtime.
Not without Booker playing the way he was today. You know what I mean? Like, this feels like a car that's about to run out of gas. We've been coasting through the fourth without him.
I don't think we're winning this game. If Ja Morant's warm, it's going to be the Ja Morant show for overtime. Just you watch. And we're going to be plastered all over ESPN. Da-da-da, da-da-da.
Yep. It's got that feeling to it. It really does. But maybe not. Maybe that's what makes this win even that more triumphant, is that it took overtime. And what's Durant got? 19 points. Bulls got 21. Beal with 24. What are you doing on offense if you're the coach?
You leave ball in.
Okay.
I'm dead serious. This is what I do. I tell myself, I leave Bobo in. I put Richards back in. I can leave KD in. Man, but you got and Beal in. I'm putting in Ryan Dunn over Goose and saying you chase Ja Morant
for
every
real.
damn where. They don't have Jaren Jackson. That's what I do. Your job, I don't care. If
don't get switched off on screens.
You elbow this man. You push this man. I don't care. But you are a thorn in his side. Desmond Bane is beating this team, not Ja Morant. That's what I would do if I was coach. But I'm not the coach. I'm pretty sure Grace Allen's still going to be in the game. Or Tyus Jones.
Well, you know Plumlee will be. You know Plumlee will be in there. His Plumlee obsession is it's frustrating.
Wide open down there.
Yeah, not a soul within 10 feet of Bull.
That's crazy that Bull got wide open for a game winner and they didn't get it to him.
Imagine that.
Ja Morant.
That's rough.
And, you know, it's what makes Ja, Andy. He had not hit a three all night long. He was
All right, Plum jumping. Plum gets the jump over Edie. Edie's going to have nightmares about that if they lose. That is nuts. How do you lose that? You're 9 feet tall. Beal to the rack. Eurowing, shooting the floater, but he left it short. Damn. Bane in the corner.
No defenders up here.
Kicks it out to Morant.
You're going to leave Beal on him, which is fine, but Beal's not fast. See? Look how Beal just got done dirty, bro. Put Ryan Dunn in the game.
Yeah, he hit those free throws, and then he had that dunk earlier in the game, and now, boy, he's feeling it.
GG, I told you it's a Ja Morant show. Put a defender on him. That's all you had to do.
The efficiency of Kevin Durant so much, he's really struggling with his shot.
Thank God. There we go. No, slow it down, Durant. Slow it down. You guys slow it down.
My stream going
Me
in and
too,
out,
bro. Me too. It's just going in and out like crazy.
What a
Durant,
bad
open
time.
three. Wow, that was buttery and soft and buttery. I like that. More Durant, please.
And for any time for this to be doing this, it's now.
Seriously. Ja Rule into the corner to Wells. He drills a contested three to take the lead by 2. Beal guarded by Wells at half court.
OMG, bro. Here we go. Bobo. Come on, Bobo.
Kicks
Do
to
something,
Bull.
baby. Do something, Bobo. Do something, baby.
Beautiful
Do something,
dribble
baby.
move,
Do something,
Bull.
baby.
Beautiful floater, Bull! He's legit. Do you understand?
Boy, do I ever. We knew this. We knew that.
I know, but I felt like a crazy person because I was being gaslit into believing that Bull wasn't the real deal. Good D. Good D. He just walked right. Plumlee, you got to step up, man. What the hell?
Oh, that's Bud's guy. Don't question him.
My bad, my bad. Grayson. Picking and rolling with Bolin. Bull back to Gray. Gray going to take Edie off the dribble. Kick it to Durant. Open three for Bull. He's going to get it back to Durant, which I do like, to be completely honest. I do like that. And the midi goes! Very smart, Bull. Very smart.
Bull's actually playing well. Imagine that. Bobo has just as many points as Kevin Durant. Crazy.
They find Aldama out to Morant for a top of the key three.
I'll be real. I'm going to be real. I'm okay with that shot.
Yeah, he's the one you want shooting of all of them. You don't want Bane shooting. Blocked by Bull!
Second block of the night. Back to KD. Slashes inside.
Plumlee to the
What
rack.
a give and go.
What a pass by Durant.
But that's why Plumlee stays in the game, though. As much as we hate him, he does seem to
Bro,
have
you telling me Nick Richards can't do that?
Yes, I'm telling you.
Come on.
They're leaving Plumlee wide open. Edie comes out to help.
They'd be leaving Richards open.
Does Nick Richards have the big brain complexion? Okay.
Hey guys, help us
All
out,
right,
please.
then.
Hit that like button for us. Also, if you're new to the channel or you're just still not subscribed but you check us out, hit that sub button if you don't mind. Let's be family. Outside of Metro. Burner's like a creepy cousin. Diego's that uncle. Y'all know what uncle I'm talking about, Sundo. Think we win this or what?
Dance.
Bro looks like Peter Griffin with a deficiency. Oh, Euphoria. God damn. No. I didn't hear you. What? He didn't break your gate. Bull just making great decision after great decision.
As he responded, 23 points. KD with a
He's not just some charity case out there. He's not some Make-A-Wish kid out there getting minutes because we're up a bunch or we're down a bunch. He's out there because he's earned it. Merit style, not
contributing,
not DEI style.
Definitely not a DEI hire.
No.
Sure,
He's been handcuffed on the bench for 16 minutes tonight. Suns by 2. All about the defense here.
Bain. Step back, gets it to Aldama, over to Morant, 11 seconds, snatch back, Beal doing work, stay with him, 6 seconds, step back 3, Morantula, no good! And Durant with the board, slow it down. What? About what? Durant, midi, good.
Not like Beal playing defense on Ja. I'd rather have Ryan done, which is still
he
true,
tries.
Beal's
He
doing a
tries.
great job.
He is. He tries. Aldama wide open.
Oh.
I think that might have been Bull's guy or that might have been Durant's guy. I can't tell, but you cannot leave him wide open like that. That's absolutely insane. Goose into the corner to Bull to the Riznak. Tries to pass it to Plum Dog. That's your first mistake. Bain. Oh, my God. There's Aldama sidestepping. Bull deflects it out of bounds. Good hands.
Deflects it out of bounds with 50.2 remaining. Suns leading by 1.
Yeah,
Bull knows what he did wrong.
Inside the lane, you'd like to take
Float it or shoot the 3, Bull. You have every right to, and no one is going to be upset with you. No one. Bain. Driving left, kicking it over to Morant. He gets to the rim. Plum Dog stops it, but they tip it in with the luckiest tip I've ever seen. Bro, what a hustle play. What a crazy hustle play. Beal. And Grayson gets a foul on a screen.
Absolutely unbelievable.
Yeah, certainly they're allowing Wells all game long to be that physical.
Wells has had hands on Beal all the way, especially after he crossed the mid-stripe court.
Suns are going to probably have to play the foul game now, bro. They can't let them run all the clock down.
Came out to help.
We'll only get the ball back with 2 seconds. Go after him now. Blitz him now. Thank you, Goose. Thank you. Good foul. No, that's not an and one. No, sit your ass down, mascot. No.
I need to see that great. Thank you. Show the great Grayson Allen foul on the screen, bro.
He did a great job, and look at Clark just sneak in there and feel nothing he could do to keep him off as Plumlee had made the defensive play.
I need to see that Grayson Allen foul. Please, somebody show me the Grayson Allen foul.
Bigger than that one there is. Bull will take a seat here for defensive.
Dunn coming in for Plumlee now. Bull coming out of the game.
Here, Annie, is with the foul, the reset of the shot clock. So it's 14 on the clock, 15.9 on the game clock. So Memphis can make the Suns chasers defensively here.
Yeah, the Suns with 4 fouls, Memphis none.
Bain inbounding, kicks it all the way back court to Morant. Beal, somebody gonna have to foul him. Someone's gonna have to foul him. I'm gonna. Why?
That's actually best case scenario than fouling him. Well, I mean, you foul him, they still shoot, but at least they gave us 9 seconds left. So better than them holding on to the ball. So either way, I mean, the results statistically about the same game if you think about it. I mean, you keep fouling and they take 2 shots and they hit.
It's true.
So
it's true.
They didn't hold.
True.
That's. I was real surprised that the guy dunked the ball. All he had to do was just hold on to the ball for about a few more seconds, and the game would have been over.
Back out.
So it's actually statistically the same play. So you might as well just take it.
Yeah, it's like in football when you let them score at the goal line so you can get it back. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, statistically, that's probably the better play versus letting them hold on to the ball and dribble. Then you foul with whatever. So this time, at least you can inbound it and give yourself a good, steady 10 seconds to score a bucket.
All right, guys, hit that like button for good luck. I'm officially looking away from the chat. Don't want to see it. Don't want to see it.
I'm going to the chat the entire time because I can already tell it's going to be a bunch of Bol hate. It's going to be a bunch of...
Nobody's going to be hating Bol.
Bet you there is on that because the turnover. If he doesn't turn the ball over there, this doesn't happen. You know what I mean?
Ja Morant did not hit a field goal in that first half. But again, the free throws.
So who do you have shoot it? And do you go for a 2 right away? Because I do.
No,
if it's open, if they give you a 2.
4, but I'm shooting a 3. There's no bonus. That's the problem. You got to foul twice to get in the bonus.
I would suspect. Trying to foul quickly here.
Royce. To Durant. He gets fouled immediately. Oh.
See, they got 0 fouls. See, they can give fouls up.
Right, which means they want to send us to the line for 2.
Yeah, they're going to keep fouling. They got 4 fouls, so they need to foul 2 more times for us to be in the bonus. So if they inbound, they're gonna keep fouling and keep fouling.
Beal set up in the backcourt.
D-Book, they're all used up. We only have 20, and we got 32 watching. Durant, crazy 3. Oh, no. Tell me that's Suns ball. Tell me that's Suns ball. Tell me that's a jump.
Well, you got 3 officials on the floor, and they're going to get a jump ball.
Bro, Durant missed that shit wholesale.
And here's the question. In that situation,
that's close, bro.
It looked like it touched both of them.
This has got to become a rule change.
Yeah.
Like in a situation like this, more so than
Well,
any.
hopefully Grayson can get a jump ball versus the shortest wingspan, shortest standing reach player in the NBA. Ain't no way. How they get to slide? Okay, they get to slide whoever they want in there. Okay.
Yeah,
Bull versus Aldama. If we get this, we need to call timeout immediately.
You got to go offensive. Oh, that's not a thing anymore, is it?
So Bull and Aldama would jump 3.8.
Stop skipping.
Offensive tip's not a thing, is it?
I don't know what you mean.
In the NBA.
Get the rebound. Timeout. Let's go.
Offensive tip. Do you not remember how it worked in high school? You can set up to where you could, for the tip off, you'd line up all your players on one side of the line versus the other side.
I think that's some Missouri nonsense.
No, it's not Missouri nonsense, bro. You just didn't know the rules. Offensive tip, right? Your coach will tell you, hey, our big man's going to beat this little 5-footer, okay? Offensive tip. Everybody line up on the opposite side of your basket.
Guess we never had bigs like that we could rely on for certain tips.
We would go offensive tip because we always had this huge dude.
We had a dope tip-off play that we would run, though, and it would get us a bucket like 9 out of 10 games.
Do they run the same play? Maybe, maybe not.
All right. One more chance, everybody.
Every 3-point shooters in this game, bro.
Somebody,
every 3-point shooter in this game.
Just knock down a brazy 3. Please don't look at the chat. I don't want to see nothing. I don't want to see nothing.
The chat has been covered for me the last
game,
the last overtime. I can't even look.
Come on, Durant. Somebody.
You almost got 1,000 watching. Thanks for joining us. Hit that like button for those last 2 seconds of the game. Of course, Plum Dog's
Royce
in the game.
Inbounding. Gets it to Durant. He has to run.
Okay, listen to me, bro. I know you're upset, and I am too. But you still had Plumlee in the game, and you had Royce in the game. Why wasn't Bobo in the game?
But it's Memphis who closes over.
Why wasn't Bobo in the game to finish this off? Like, if you knew you needed a 3, why wasn't Bobo in the game at the end?
And pick up their 22nd home win.
Like this was a typical Suns loss. Like the Bol turnover, the Grey Goose foul to spot them basically, and then that whole sequence at the end was typical Suns basketball. Lose by any means necessary. Lose by any means necessary. Gabe, get the look off your face. You've been dealing with this forever. Quit acting like you're surprised.
I'm very confused by now. I'm very confused.
What are you confused by?
Definitely what you're saying. Every player that's on the court should have been a 3-point threat. I'm fine with Royce being out there, but not Plumlee. I can't think of one reason to have Plumlee out there unless to like, we got a 199 donut from Beetlejuice says, fire Bud now.
Might as well.
I don't understand. I mean, maybe your thought is, hey, we'll have Plumlee set a screen for somebody to get open for a three. No?
Okay, no, I mean, sure, but they were not going for that. Why would they go? There's no way they're going for that. Did you see them? They were all lined up. They were letting you inbound the ball inbounds. You know what I mean? Like, you were trying to get motion for KD. KD had to catch the ball in the paint. Then he had to run back. They were guarding
First of all,
like that on purpose.
On that play, how did Kevin Durant end up in the paint? That's what I'm confused about.
He had to move to the paint to get the pass, and then he had to come back out. That's how bad they were guarding the three. Plumlee is not a threat at that point.
You're basically going 4 versus 5 by putting Plumlee out there.
Yes. That's what I'm saying. You needed to have Bol out there to at least have the threat of a three in the corner. Make movement. You could set screens at the top. Get some movement there. But no, you didn't do that. So that's a bad call. I'm sorry. That just, to me, I'm not a coach in the NBA. Like I said, I don't know anything. But that's just, you needed to have all your shooters in, because you need to have a threat anywhere. It doesn't matter if Bobo's hesitation in the clutch, Kurt. That's not the point. The point is you have to at least make them think about it. Hey, Bobo's in. We're gonna run a bunch of action beyond the arc. So that last play, whatever. But there's a ton of things that happened beforehand that we can talk about. The Grayson Allen foul that basically iced the game for us. The Bobo did have that brain fart turnover that didn't help. Leaving Aldama wide open for a 3 in clutch time didn't help. Before we went to overtime, right? You're up by 5. Bobo misses a free throw, lets that happen. That's a bad thing. You didn't put your best defender on Ja Morant before he hit that clutch bucket to send it to overtime. There's just a ton of decisions that definitely led to this loss, and it's just they all compiled. You do one thing right in the entire sequence from the 3 minutes left in the fourth to overtime. You win this game. One thing right.
I want to say something, and then I got to go to the little girl's room.
I mean, I gotta go back. What's up?
I know the majority of you are not in the mood to hear this right now.
I'm not in the mood to hear it. So if you're going to give me some positive spin-off, I'm not trying to hear it. I'm not trying to hear it because I'm over it.
Listen. 2 things. Number 1, a lot of you might not like it, but Sundo is the peak male form. Okay? A lot of people won't like that, but that's the truth.
Male form is crazy.
Okay? The other thing a lot of you might not like, but you're going to have to accept, is that if this team, I saw something in them today that I haven't seen in weeks. And if I kind of thought this before the game, like the way that Twitter or X is going so hard against them, at some point when will Book and the guys grow a spine and say, you know what, I'm tired of being a laughing stock. Tonight they played like they were tired of being a laughing stock. Did they not? Did they not?
I think they played better. Yes.
If
I don't know if they played like they were tired of being a laughing stock. I think there was just enough players in there to score some buckets, and John Morant didn't have a good game in the first half, so it kind of gave us some false hope. And you see what happened when he got on fire in the second half. But sure, I mean,
if they came out and gave this look,
we actually did have a good game offensively. We just had the same game that we had defensively.
The Grizzlies are a very good team in this league, and you went toe-to-toe with them. Arguably, if Booker doesn't foul out, you win the game. That's not nothing.
Here's the point splits. 34-31 in the first quarter, 28-27 in the second quarter, 41-43 in the third, 34-36 in the fourth. So yes, we did keep up with them. We didn't have a collapse, but that's only because we had a good efficient game offensively where we were actually trading twos for twos and not jacking up threes the whole time.
Did you just say ejacking threes up?
No.
Okay.
Jacking up threes the whole time. We shot 37 threes, which is less than what we normally do.
GA3 said,
and we shot 50% from the field all around.
GA3 says 16 turnovers killed y'all, but you're right. But we're very used to that, so I guess that's why we're not bringing it up, because that's kind of our norm. We average 13.2 a game, so seeing 16, it don't even hurt that bad. It doesn't start to hurt until 17 or 18 for some reason.
It's definitely business as usual. But what's also business as usual, whoever said that, is we usually have a terrible third quarter and we're never efficient in the second half. We actually were this time. We actually had a good offensive output. We just, again, had our typical defensive effort, which led to a high scoring, and that's kind of thing. So yeah, you could say that this team played like they were trying to get pushed around. No, I just think they had a better game offensively than they've had in a long time. And they
Book was out there. Book was out there, man on a mission.
Book was out there.
Beal was out there playing good again too.
Okay, cool. Book was out there. Book was efficient for the first time in a long time. Bill was good.
Don't
Durant was
say
good, Bo was efficient. Well, I'm just saying the difference in this game was 100% the fact they actually had a good offensive game. They still looked the same on defense. They still had the same amount of turnovers. And that's the only reason why you're saying this team look like they're trying to get pushed around. No, if you're tired of getting pushed around, you'd actually play defense and not let dudes shoot wide open, and you'd have a good defensive scheme. But you don't put that effort in. So I'm not trying to hear that. You just had a good offensive game for the first time in the month of February. That's what happened. Look at the numbers.
If this team that we saw today is what the Suns have been working towards and continue to put forward for the rest of the season, we have a chance to sneak into the playoffs.
We have a chance, but guess
what?
Before
this game, I didn't think that we could
play defense, and we got to stop turning the ball over, and we have to have this sort of we literally shot 50% from the field all around. That's by our standards this year, that is a offensive juggernaut of a game, and that's the way you have to play.
Mason Plumlee had 34 minutes.
That's a sin, but he's also 3 of 3. Nick Richards 3 of 7, didn't really do much, but you don't expect him to do much but get rebounds. I mean, look at that, man. I mean, Grace Allen was 10 of 6. Tyus Jones 1 of 3, didn't hurt you. Royce,
I love that Tyus didn't get to play much.
Yeah, sad to say, but yeah.
But he hasn't been deserving it.
Beal was 9 of 20, so
you had a dono from Johnny Dang. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
I didn't see the dono. I was too busy talking, and you were whatever. Johnny Dang says, "Tough loss, but at least the Suns look like they cared tonight. Offensive, yes. I mean, that's true. That's what me and Gabe were saying. Like, at least they had a good offensive game. This is the first good offensive game they've had in a minute. So." Just looking at the numbers, everybody was efficient except for, Beal was 9 of 20, so you could say he was inefficient. He was 4 of 6 from 3, though. But being right under 50%, I don't know. I consider that as inefficient, but it's not as efficient as Booker, who was 12 of 20. Bobo was 8 of 11. 8 of 11 for Bobo for 23 points is phenomenal. Appreciate you. Christy says Micic will never see the light of day. Look, I think Micic and Cody Martin are riding the bench and they see them as just bench riders because Nurk was riding the bench. So, I mean, I don't see them ever seeing the court, if I'm being honest with you. I think they're just there because of the trade, and that's it. And they're going to be gone next year anyway, so it'll be nice to see Cody Martin play a little bit of minutes. I know he can shoot a bit. I know he's hurt too. So exactly, Hana Kiwi. Exactly. Well, Nicholas says, yeah, Nicholas, it's the turnovers. It's the turnovers again and not playing defense. As I said to Gabe, it's like we had an amazing offensive output, which is why the game was close and we kept up and why we actually looked good. But we still had the same effort on defense, leaving dudes wide open. Phoenix says trash refs. Yeah, the refs didn't help, but they also didn't cause Grayson Allen to foul. They also didn't cause Bobo to turn the ball over.
He's got a good point.
Stop it.
The refs were out of their minds. I don't know why they wanted to help the Grizzlies, but it felt like they wanted to help the Grizzlies.
I agree with you, but what I'm saying is, regardless of them being awful, you were still in it. Grayson Allen still fouled at a bad time. Bobo still turned the ball over at a bad time. You still let them hit a wide open three. Bobo still missed the free throw, right? So regardless of the refs, you still had a chance, and you still did all the things. You still didn't capitalize on the opportunities that you had to. You didn't play clutch ball.
Like, I don't want to say we lost the game like Uriel. Is that who you were reading? On playback said we lost the game because the refs. Like, I don't feel that strongly. It was apparent. Like, Kevin Durant and Devin Booker were getting ragdolled by Jalen Wells.
Absolutely, and I agree with you on that.
Up and down the court, full, like, in transition play, in the post.
I don't disagree, and I would like to see what the
no calls
is, just so we could have our little.
Well, they were definitely scheduled to win. I mean, they were like Vegas thought they were going to win for sure.
I know, but what was the spread is what I'm saying. So anyway, but regardless, again, we shoot 50%. If we play defense, any lick of defense, and don't turn the ball over, we win this game. And it's as simple as that. Beetlejuice. We also miss free throws. There you go. As well, that's it as well too. So
thanks for the dono, Beetle.
You can't just say, oh my gosh, the refs, the Suns didn't help themselves, and they definitely didn't play. They weren't smart in clutch times, and that's typical Suns. Like the Suns, every bad thing about this team, minus the collapses, came back to bite this team. No defense, turnovers, missing free throws all season, everything.
Slick Click says Nick Richards 16 minutes. So about that,
yeah, foul trouble.
I don't want to defend Bud, but I think it's half and half. It's half of that is wrong on Bud's part, but half of it you got to give to him because Nick Richards was in foul trouble. Here we go. Here's your boy.
Memphis able to come back and enforce overtime.
Your boy.
What was it?
Your boy.
You guys to
your
get
boy.
It done at the end of regulation.
Your boy.
They made some big plays. We were up. We weren't able to close it out.
And Bud's not going to throw his players in the bus, but all he has to do is say, "Look, we didn't make plays. You can't foul. Bobo can't turn the ball over. We can't leave dudes wide open."
We just said we weren't able to close it out.
He's just not going to throw his players into the bus. We're not able to close it out. It's like, you know why you were unable. You know why you were unable to close it out.
Knocking down three. What was you feel like the keys to enable to have that kind of eruption offensively?
I just think guys had an aggressive mindset. I thought, we got to the paint. I thought we played with the pass. Like you said, I think the spacing.
Yes, Nicholas, I have totally agree with you. I think that's part of the reason why we're in this trouble now.
Getting penetration.
Not developing young players and getting vets is the reason why you're in this issue now. You don't have young players that.
Aggressive.
Give you that
Bowl was really good. Gave us some space.
the extra gear, that oomph.
Basket and in the mid range. So, hopefully
energy guys.
And then defensively, just maybe the
hungry guys, the I can't go back guys.
The kind of numbers they had. I mean, when you have an offensive game like that, that should result in a win, right?
Well, I mean, I think, they made some shots and they made some plays late. Wells, I think is 5 for 7 from the 3-point line, and Aldama, I think, is 5 for 7 from the 3-point line. Those guys making shots. Some of the transition. I think in the first half and the second half, some big transition 3 baskets where we got to find everybody, get to shooters, be better defensively. But there's, I think some rim protection, Mason's defense around the rim, Bowles' defense around the rim, Nick, despite his foul trouble. So, rebounded better. So there's some stuff to build on both ends, I think.
Going back to Brad, a double-double for him, 11 assists tonight. How did you kind of see him strike the right balance of being aggressive but then facilitating for others?
Yeah, no, I mean, it's I think he's finding a good place. Really the ball in his hands a lot. We felt like tonight was a night we needed him to be aggressive, and I think for the most part he did that both to score and to get his teammates involved. So again, for Brad, something to build on, and hopefully we can find a way to get through.
That last play for Kevin, it looked like you were like, all right, they're gonna foul anyway. Being able to get him the ball in the lane, was that the original plan for him to take it in the lane and dribble out, or was it a different plan as far as getting that look at the end?
They kind of read and reacted off of each other. Great read by Kevin. Royce as an inbounder is pretty special. So I think they just, they basically read how we were being defended. Smart, just kind of veteran by both Royce and Kevin to get us a good look there.
You've mentioned defensively in the last game you thought it was some mental lapses on the threes. Do you sense that was the same tonight, or was it beyond that? You always got to go back and look at the film. It felt like there were just a couple of transition clips or a couple of transition threes that we have to be sharper. We have to be better. And then some of them, those guys made shots, and, we want to be aggressive to take away the basket, take away the paint. So we'll look at the film and see. What made you start Bowl tonight?
Yeah, I think he started in Houston, played well. We've talked, he's played well. When we played Memphis at home, right before the break, he played well. He's putting, a lot of good games together. So I think his length, his rebounding, shot blocking, and then ability to also space the court and make plays. So, it's good to see Bowl the way he's contributing and helping us. All right, thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys. All right, I'm going to bed. You feel me?
I mean, what are we on to?
Who are we on to?
Take a look. Folks, we're on to the Pelicans. I don't know why. Maybe it's because of the performance that the Suns just put up tonight, looking like they've got a fight in them. ESPN matchup predictor, at least, whatever you give that, whatever type of credit you give that, it's got a 71% chance of the Suns winning that game. The worst part is we can't even tank. We can't even just pack it up and tank.
Correct.
This is an incredible place to be, bro. It really is. It's eye-opening as a fan so that you can see how bad things can actually get. Because would this be worse than having no talent on the team? And all your assets?
I think so.
You think this is worse?
Yeah, I mean, having no talent team but having your assets, at least you always have a chance to get more assets, whether trade that asset to get a good player or draft a young player. You know what I mean? Like this time, it's no leverage. You have no leverage. This is definitely worse.
I think you're right, man. I think you're right. No, Burner. No.
I'm going to bed. I'm sick of these.
You should.
I'm really sick of these weirdos, bro. You have fun with these weirdos.
All right, man. Ready to say goodnight to Sundo. I wonder if we're going to get anyone else in the press conference. Either way, talk to the chat here until that happens, until we find out one way or another. Chris Channel says, as long as Bull keeps scoring 20 a game, I'm cool. I mean, to an outsider, I guess even to an insider, even as like for us Suns fans, it's shameful that the biggest silver lining is that I think we all have come around together and can agree now that Bull is worthwhile as a rotational player. I mean, he's doing work starting. We never really imagined he was going to be starting, but hell yeah, man, like just coming off the bench and getting plenty of minutes, but he's proving his worth as a starter. So that's cool. It sucks. Like imagine you're a fan of another team and you're talking to you as a Suns fan and you're hearing yourself say, yeah, well, we're not going to go where we thought, but Bull's good. They'd be like, oh, that is bleak. But still, it is cool. I'm happy for Bull. I'm happy for us. Are we going to be able to retain Bull? That's my next question. Now that we've probably shown everybody in the league as well, hey, look what this guy can do. We've been hamstringing him. Is someone else going to offer him a little mini bag? Is somebody going to offer him more than a minimum contract? Because that's probably likely all that we have to give him unless we end up moving off of Kevin Durant and opening up a bunch of space. Beetlejuice says KD gone next season. Okay, that's true. Probably true. It does not seem like that relationship is going to get fixed. And yes, Burner, I'm drinking Topo Chico. All right, I figure you'd get a kick out of seeing a glass bottle instead of a can. Jude Price says, good game from a Grizzlies fan. Yeah, man, good game. That was fun to watch. Sucks to be on the losing side of it, but a 150 to 150 game is kind of fun to watch. Chris Channel says, does Bull playing well just indict Bud further? It does and it doesn't because he is playing him and starting him now. So you can't say that Bud is completely helpless when it comes to recognizing what he has on his roster. He's just bad. You know, he's done some good things. One thing I really don't like is not playing Monte Morris. I know that's kind of random, but it's like I get that Tyus is a fraud and a fake and is not working out. But why you got to punish Monte Morris? What the hell did Monte Morris ever do? All he ever did was try to be a backup point guard and you won't let him. Precious Walker says, fast forward to May. Hell yes. Please and thank you. Beetlejuice says, we kind of saw what Bull could do with Vogel. I agree. It was a lot like this, but I feel like this has been better. I feel like he's been, I don't know, because when he was doing it with, maybe it's the exact same thing as Vogel. I think bottom line, he reminds me of Tim Tebow. Tim Tebow couldn't throw the ball worth a lick until it mattered, until game time. And it's like, you can't imagine him beating anyone out in a quarterback contest in the preseason. But then you put him in there and it's like, damn it, he finds a way to get it done. And Bull's kind of the same way. He's not a good practice player. He doesn't impress the coaches. Clearly, he doesn't impress any coaches with his work ethic. But then you put him in the game and shit happens because he's gifted. So do you look that gift horse in the face and say, nah, you don't get to play because I don't like the way you've been practicing, even though it works? Even though when you get the test put in front of you, you pass it with flying colors. I don't like the way you study. I don't like the way that you're not doing your homework assignments, even though you're acing your tests. Type shit. Lit Super says, Booty Holder was forced to play bowl. It's not his decision he's playing. Is that true, Lit? Do you have any reading material for me on that? Any gooning material I could goon to? Because I'm all ears. Valley Boy says, let's trade KD for Embiid. Yikes. I don't know, man. A season ago, I would have been there, but Embiid, to me, is kind of just like, I'm kind of disgusted by Embiid. I don't like him anymore. I used to really like him. I don't like him anymore. I feel like I would hate him if he was on. I hate his flopping. His flopping is second to none. He's worse than SGA as a foul baiter, and he's like 7'2". He's always hurt. Always come playoff time, he's hurt too. So I just would like to I'd like to go younger and asset heavy, you know, really take care of ourselves, start eating well, start getting some cardio in, you know, start waking up early and getting some protein in the body right away instead of going out to fancy dinners and trying to nail whores, which is what we've been doing. Rodriguez says, sucks, bro. This season hurts so much. It does, Rodriguez, but it's like, aren't you like numb at this point yet? Are you not numb yet? Because I'm numb now. You know? Chris says, I wish it didn't have to get this bad for him to get proper minutes, though. I agree with that. Stefan Bogdanovic says, get Vasa Micic a chance. I 100% agree. But the thing is, Stefan, Bud doesn't seem like a point guard guy. He doesn't really seem like he cares for the point guard position. You know, Misa would be sick with Mike D'Antoni. Later, Beetlejuice. Misa would be sick with D'Antoni because that's the type of dude he is, a facilitating, you know, genius passer or whatever. So I want to see Micic play. You know, he's up there with the best Euro players in the last 10, 15 years. And then he came to Denver, started with Denver. They ended up moving him. And once he went to go play for the Hornets, he was just kind of not interested because he's always been, I mean, that's what they say, right? I could be wrong. I don't freaking know the guy. But they say he was not interested and showed up to the season a little bit heavy, didn't have good cardiovascular strength, lost his playing time, but he always remained a good teammate. But they say with this dude, he wants to be playing, like he's used to playing for titles in Europe, and he's used to being an MVP in those title games. I know that sounds crazy, but it's true. And so coming here and playing for the Hornets and not getting to start is kind of like kicking the European nutsack, you know? And so I think he's just, I don't know. I'd like to see if he's excited to play with the Suns. I'd like to see his facilitating with the Suns because that's what we need. And Tyus was supposed to be that, but he ain't. You know? Vision says, Bud, what would you do if Bud gave Plumlee a 3-year extension for $30 million? Oh, boy. If he gives him any sort of extension, it needs to be a league minimum extension. Nothing more. Nothing more. Big Bad Brad said, Gabe, would you rather trade Beal in the offseason and try again or trade KD and rebuild? So I, of course, would rather lose Beal instead of Durant, but that's not going to happen because Beal is not going to move to a place that he doesn't deem basically a perfect situation for he and his family. And that perfect situation is not going to present itself, if ever, but definitely not unless he's willing to waive his new no trade clause so that when they acquire him, they would be able to not have to live by the no trade clause too. That's what teams don't want. They don't want to bring Beal in and be stuck in the situation we are where we're not allowed to trade him unless he wants to go there because it ruins you. It's like it ruins your ability to negotiate if you ever do want to let him go. Because everyone knows that he can force his way there and they're not going to offer you anything. The gooning coping stream. We got a little bit of that tonight, Burner. I mean, tell me if you had Sundo making a gooner face on your bingo card. I don't think you did. Justice says, I'd trade Book and Beal. Damn, and try to restart with KD. I'm open-minded to everyone being traded. But if Devin Booker really wants to be here for the rebuild, I say keep Book. Because he's 28, and like I said to Sundo tonight, yeah, he's been on a decline, but I don't think it's a permanent decline. I think it's like a roller coaster. I think at some point it absolutely will swing back up and you'll be seeing Lethal Book again. And I don't want to see Lethal Book on the Rockets. Sorry, I'm a weirdo. You know? I'll tell you from personal experience, I'm 37, about to be 38. Woof, right? Oh my God. But I keep getting better at basketball the older I get because I wasn't that good to begin with necessarily because, but I just have seen as you get smarter and older, you develop new things. He's not even to the point of his life where his body's giving up on him. Like my body's giving up on me. His body ain't going to give up on him until he's like 34, 35. It won't start. So his mind's just going to keep getting sharper, and he's going to keep, he's still, knock on wood, very healthy. I don't think he's on the way down for good, is what I'm trying to say. Chris Sue says, just chillin', quoting Book. We're just chillin'. Well, so let me guess, Chris Stew, are you on Bickley's side of the argument that Durant came in here and ruined Booker? If so, explain. Rookie Bear says, sharper? Book has gotten more and more arrogant as the years pass. I agree with that. Hate to say it, but yeah. Haunted Kiwi said, they just hooping. They no longer care if they win. I thought the exact same thing, Kiwi. I've been feeling that way all day today and all week and all month. But tonight, against a good Grizzlies team, I feel like I saw a team that cared about winning. And if that's back, if this is the team that we're going to get going forward, which there's like a 20% chance, 10% chance this is really them, that they're going to stay like this. But if they did stay like this, I think they could sneak into the play-in. And if they played like they played tonight in the play-in tournament, I think they could make the playoffs. And no, I won't go that far because we'll probably still get cooked in the first round. You know, Rodriguez says, yeah, today was a fire game. It was. It's just we didn't come out on top. You know? LOL predictions. Which one? Okay, so you're saying they did look a bit more amped today. Yeah, and just Booker's demeanor, like the way Booker carried himself on the court, the shots that he was attempting and getting into, the way he was getting to the rim, and hitting them left-handed layups and stuff, full speed. Like that's the Booker that's doing whatever it takes to win. You know. Big Bad Brad says, what if we pulled some Miami Heat shit and made the finals from the playoffs? Bro, or from the play-ins. I would be happy just to make the playoffs, and I would be happy to get through one round. Like, the Suns are chasing a title, right? Obviously. But I'm not going to lie, man. I'd be happy if we could just get back to the point where we're competitive in the playoffs. Like, I'm willing to take baby steps here. I just want us to be competitive again and have a puncher's chance. You know. Rodriguez says we would have won if Booker stayed in the game. I want to say that too, man, but the thing that holds me back is the fact that they lost Triple J to foul trouble as well. He fouled all the way out too. You know. Which part is delusion, Bragsy? Burner, you, me, Sundo, and Diego need to go to a Hooters before the last one closes down. With Spurs fan Gary and Romp. You know? Zambuki says we got to find the next Tony Allen, Ron Artest type players without the drama. Hey, I don't know. How about a Tamani Kamara or a Ryan Dunn? You know? He doesn't, Mitchell. He's not into Plumlee. Bragsy says that we would even be close to a fighting chance in the playoffs. I'm just saying if they played exactly how they played tonight versus the Grizzlies, where they're carrying and sharing the ball and fighting and getting scrappy for loose balls and Booker hunting his good shots and Beal playing like he's not trash, I think this version of this team tonight could challenge for the play-in. Is that I don't think it could be too far, but I don't think it's all the way far enough to be considered deluge. You know. Chris Stu says the most important question related to Bickley is why are we so horrible? It's a roster construction, not KD's effect on Book, in your opinion. In his opinion. Yeah, the Warriors are doing a lot better with your boy Butler. It would have fixed us, I'm telling you. If not all the way to a title, it would have fixed us back to relevance, and that would have been something. That would have been a good starting point for next year. All right, folks, we are on to the Pelicans. That game is on Thursday at 8 p.m. You guys know we'll be live on YouTube. Of course, we'll be live on Playback. If you guys want to follow us on Playback, you can actually watch the games for real instead of looking at a screen in front of the game. Thank you for hanging out. Sorry we got the L. Burner, I'm sorry we can't even do a tankathon, bruh. I wish we could. Cool Cole, we'll see, man. We'll see if they get rid of him. It's a toss-up to me at this point. Suns lose! We suck. Actually, it's not even sarcastic anymore. The way we always mock you guys for like being so dramatic about losing, it's actually true. It actually rings true. So I'm going to say it like this. Suns lose. We suck. We're not going to the playoffs. Giggity. See you guys on Thursday.